if Bucky got the shield and became Captain America.
Oh, that's it.
I would prefer that. He would have had the metal arm. He had the serum. There could be scenes where he has the shield and maybe the gun or whatever. He's using all of that. Fine.
Captain America with the blicky.
With the blicky, no, I don't.
Are you joking?
Are you joking, bro?
When he first had his shield, he had a whole
blicky, bro.
Bro, now if you see a Nazi not throwing the shield, just shoot him.
You put so down. I would much prefer that than this.
Hello, everyone.
Diversity.
Welcome to. Okay, thanks for interrupting. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Brother Complex podcast. I'm here with my co-host.
Episode.
Doesn't matter. It's probably episode.
It's 10.
Yeah. I'm Tiago. No one cares. He's 65. So I'm glad that you're watching. If you are, please subscribe. It's obviously free. It does go a long way. Maybe don't interrupt me when I'm trying to get the business part out.
Just a second.
All our socials are linked down below, obviously. So please, go check them out.
Our TikTok's doing very well. So
we kind of edit to also make it a little bit funnier, clips, so kind of interact. Anything helps, but please do subscribe because that's what goes to.
If you're gonna do anything, subscribe.
Yeah, and also let us know in the comments if you have any things that you'd like us to do, any reviews you'd like us to do, any legal things you'd like us to do, any reviews or games or anything.
We'll afford games, right?
We'll actually have no fans, so we'll do
anything you ask.
The first comment on this video, we'll do it. Actually, Pedro will do it.
And then we still have the 24th tier of the
Patreon. That's a throwback.
That's a throwback. Have you seen the other episodes?
So I think that's kind of the best part.
Yeah, I think so.
So let's get on to the first, which is the first segment, which is hillstodieon. So you start at the smallest hill and you progressively get to a higher hill, which means it's harder and harder to die on that hill and less people are willing to go up on that hill and die. Which is pretty much hot takes that keep getting hotter, but we kind of put our own spin on it. And it's hills that keep getting hotter, right? So let's just start. This is superhero specifically. I actually think it might just be Marvel. No, it's not just Marvel. It's Marvel and DC, but it's just superheroes, right? So let's just start. At 10 meters, it's nice, not too
easy incline,
not too high.
We'll be on the easy side.
Grounded street is better than multiverse type,
street level hero.
Street level
stories.
Didn't we just talk about level stories? Is better than a multiverse.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the multiverse overall has been very
the Dark Devils, the Spider-Mans, the Punisher. That's
the only cool thing about the multiverse is for a few
to see characters
moments to see different versions of characters and stories, but
doing that once, sure, great. Doing it multiple times.
When it gets too big, I don't like it.
Okay, so we got 10 meters, so obviously it's not supposed to be, extremely.
And it's way more relatable with
it's more grounded overall.
That's an easy
so 20 meters, right? This one's a long one. Pattinson is not some 10 out of 10 casting. He's good, but people are hyping him up way too much. At least wait for a second movie.
This is Robert Pattinson.
So realistically, in my opinion, respectful opinion, fucking doo-doo shit, bro.
You didn't like the movie?
I liked the movie. I didn't like him as Batman.
I disagree. I think he does well for a young Batman.
Batman is supposed to be an absolute monster.
People glaze.
But he's starting off as Batman.
The Batman.
He's skinny as
the last movie that came out is my favorite Batman movie.
I can.
But before Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I am biased because of what I know. Because I know there was an article. I think it was a fitness influencer was talking about it. Where it was still COVID, I'm pretty sure, when they were shooting or about to shoot. So he was in the hotel, Robbie Pattinson, and
Robbie,
and they apparently sent him weights in general. You guys start training for the film, and apparently he refused. He was like, I ain't doing it. And then it got too late to be able to swap the actor, so they just went.
And that's your whole opinion on the character.
I mean, it's definitely negative.
Batman is built, bro. Batman's the type of guy that takes his top off.
Christian Bale wasn't.
Woman just looking at him, just scars from a massive Batman.
Christian Bale had a similar build to Robert Pattinson.
Who the fuck's Christian Bale?
Yeah, but he wasn't big enough to be Batman.
But the Batman that I remember from when I was a kid, Ben Affleck was built.
Realistically, Batman should be the size of Alan Richardson. What's his name?
Yeah,
the guy that plays Reacher. He should be that size.
He is glazed a lot. The whole take is that he's not that good. And he's overhyped.
I do understand. I mean, to be fair, he was so hated because I don't know if he was overhyped.
Just acted. I liked the vibe of the I'm darkness, like fuck, like aura farming on the side, that's fine. But he took aura farming to the point where he just looks retarded. Alfred's like, May, we gotta chill, he's just there going, oh, do you know what I mean?
I mean, I can see your point. I definitely think he should be bigger.
Mm.
I don't know if he did a good job as Batman or if he's just a good actor.
He is amazing.
He is amazing. Like, I think he did all right. I don't think he did bad.
Like his vibe was exactly the same vibe as in Twilight.
No.
No, honestly, if you had seen the films,
he did.
the way I
Actually,
did
I'll
watch
give it
them a
to
couple
I mean,
times.
I've seen Twilight.
The
as well.
way that he acts,
Shit films, by the way.
Twilight, he was like the guy in the corner going,
No,
let me bite you next.
Twilight's such a
Exactly
shit
the same with
film.
Batman, but Batman is let me
Bro,
stab you.
Yeah, bro.
Which year, bro?
Stab you.
Bro, I don't get the whole thing over Twilight, bro. The guy was just like, I mean, legit, that was the thing, bro.
I never watched
No,
Twilight.
because like I think in one of the films he kept staring at Bella.
No, bro, the
And
film.
I think and he was like, "You smell."
film is
and
really
apparently
dark.
it's because she was
The
on a
whole
period,
thing,
and he could smell.
When you
blood or
actually
something
deep
like that.
it, the whole thing is that
Shit, bro.
Bella is indecisive about Wolf Boy or Vampire Boy, chooses Vampire Boy, so Wolf Boy decides, you know what?
I'm gonna eat you.
I
Or something.
had a dream that I'm shagging your daughter. So he dates her daughter, bro. It's insane.
Yeah, the films are shit, and the story is even worse. But
Okay,
we're not
so-
gonna.
Patterson's overhyped. That was the.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm not willing to die on the hill. But
Yeah,
also
I mean,
don't like it.
it's not. It's pretty well.
I think
So
he did
I'm
alright.
agreeing
Batman.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked the film as well. Like the Batman was good.
You die on the hill if you disagree, right?
No, if you agree, like you're willing to go up that hill because you're like, yeah, it's like,
I agree with that.
right. You're not willing. Like, you don't think he's overhyped a little bit.
I
I don't think so.
I
Look
don't
at
think
the rest
so.
of it.
He's overhyped now.
Yeah. I mean, some people
I
glaze him.
also don't think he's a 10 out of 10 casting.
Yeah, some people do glaze.
Yeah.
it up.
Do you think Alan would be a better casting? The guy that plays Reacher.
The thing is, he's. I mean,
You don't
he
know
fits,
Batman in the comics,
He
bro.
fits the the build of the thing is. There's multiple iterations of Batman in the comics. There's somewhere he's big. There's somewhere the build of.
I think he's too tall.
I've only
like,
seen
Alan
Deadlift
to
like
be Batman.
700 kilos.
Also,
When I imagine a good Batman, I imagine a little bit like Punisher from the game. What's
Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals?
Oh.
You know how he's like shorty but like blocky
Well,
as fuck?
basically Space Marine.
Yeah,
That's
kind
what
of.
you think Batman.
That's how I
No.
Space Marine. Well, like,
Okay, so moving on next hill. I think this one's a pretty low one. Like, people do glaze him like crazy, but
they do be glazed.
all right, 30 meters.
Sure.
So just a little higher. Emma Stone as Gwen
But
Stacy.
yes, I'll die. I'll die.
Emma Stone
I'll die.
as Gwen Stacy is the best comic book movie show or / show love interest.
I agree, but I'm biased toward Tasm.
I need to think now.
Keep in mind, Invincible is a comic book show though.
Oh,
I still agree. I still agree.
Fucking
The- like,
Debbie. No, that's in my.
I haven't watched the new season, but
I'm on the wall.
fair. Whatever his name is, the reel that I showed you. What was the name? Don't show up with him. Paul, this season cooking up.
Yeah. Invisible Woman and Reed Richards.
No, don't care.
In what?
Anything.
They're not.
In a TV show or a film.
Yeah.
They're not a.
They're not better than
done.
Gwen Stacy.
Bro,
Of Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy with Andrew Garfield. What the hell are you talking about?
she always gets married to him. And they live happily ever
What the
after.
hell are you
Wait, are
talking
you talking?
about?
We're talking about like how they're done in media, bro.
Yeah, bro.
like
They
in
haven't
the
been-
TV
they
show and
haven't
movie.
been done that well in any type of media, bro.
Like specifically, Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy is the best representation.
Like in movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
Okay, let
Is
me
it?
think.
I'll say it. Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy is the best comic book movie / show love interest.
You can't really beat the Spider-Man love interests. They're always.
Invincible's close, but I think
He's
it's
always
because-
surrounded by bodies.
I think it's because of the soundtrack.
No, but like
And the
her
video
as a
Soundtrack
character,
is better in Tasm.
her specifically as a
What
love
is
in-
Tasman?
brother. Like it's
The Amazing
happening again
Spider-Man.
where you two are having a conversation.
Well, to be honest, he started speaking first. He just interrupted.
Yeah, I did interrupt.
I was just
No,
answering him.
It's okay though. What is Tasman?
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay,
what I-
carry on. Yeah.
you forget he can't spell.
Gwen Stacy, Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy is the best written love interest, like comic book wise.
To be fair, I'm just thinking of like all the Marvel movies, and I don't think there's another one because like definitely not.
May.
Do you think Jean in X-Men 97 was
no.
better?
Oh no.
It was good.
It was good. I don't think it was better. Like,
Yeah.
like the whole thing, like written, like I love you with webs. Bro.
Okay, so we're all
Like they legitimately seemed like a couple, bro. And like you
I
can't
do.
get better.
Yeah, I do agree.
Yeah, that one was
We're
the easy
all
one for me.
going down. I mean, it's only 30 meters. 40 meters, right? Brenton Thwaites. I hope I'm not butchering the name. Should have been the DCEU Nightwing / Robin. By the way, this actor is the
Oh.
one from Titans that plays Nightwing.
And
Okay.
he should have been one for.
Wait, say that again.
Yeah.
So the actor that plays Nightwing in Titans,
Yeah.
So Robin, like Dick Grayson / Nightwing.
should
In
be
the
the
live action.
DCU Nightwing / Robin.
So he should stay as Robin.
I mean, he
I think he did great.
Yeah, no, he fits the part 10 out of 10, 100%. And him as an actor, he is a decent enough actor. The problem is with the Titans TV show, the writing and the actual story was horrendous.
But it's not his fault.
I know.
So wouldn't you want him to carry over with James Gunn?
If he was
If
carried
he
over with
did
James
like
Gunn.
a Robin or DC,
that would mean that everything else was canon.
no,
It would
you
have.
can just use the same actor. What the
Yeah.
hell are
I
you
mean,
talking about?
I don't know. I think I'll.
I mean, I think he fits the role, and he looks like the character. So
Listen,
I think it's.
I don't think when you look at him as Nightwing, I don't think him being recast as someone else is going to be like, oh, no, I can't see Nightwing as anyone
No, but I
else
think
but
he did
him.
like a great job to the point where you should definitely consider bringing him back as a
Maybe,
character.
Yeah.
maybe. I haven't
I
really
agree.
seen him outside of that show. I don't
I mean,
think.
me neither. I can't remember.
So,
So you're not
yeah.
willing to down that one.
I
I'd say
don't
I'm
know.
willing to go up there.
No.
I'm willing.
I think Dylan O'Brien would be a good
Who
Nightwing.
the fuck is that?
The guy in Maze Runner.
Maze Runner.
That's not about you. Nightwing though.
How?
He is
Where
getting
has he
old, bro.
ever? I mean, I guess American.
American. Do you know the
American Psycho. Not American
American
Sniper.
Sniper, whatever.
No, not American Sniper. It's so called something else.
But that one.
Yeah.
American Dad.
That movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he had a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on smoke.
But he might be a bit older now. So, but yeah, listen. He was good. Just I don't.
What
think,
about the guy that did
I don't-
Firestorm?
Shut up, the black guy.
I don't think he has the gravitas.
B. Jordan, bro.
You know, that's
That wasn't
Human
Michael B.
Torch.
Jordan.
Firestorm was also a black guy, but that's from the DC.
Oh, no,
You're talking about Legends of Tomorrow. That's Firestorm.
He was talking about Human Torch. They're both black guys. A great actor.
It depends on
I
films.
even forgot what I was saying. Just move on to the next.
Let's
film.
move on.
This guy's
I'm
giving
going-
me brain now.
I think- I'm willing to go there. I think the actor did.
Yeah, I know. I think the actor, and he looks like the character, which I
All right.
appreciate.
So you're not willing to go up that one, but
Yeah.
All right, it's still 40 meters. So I think there's a decent part of the.
yeah, I mean,
population
I'm not
that
gonna
is-
be mad if they recast him. It's not gonna be a thing like I need him.
50 meters.
I mean, like I can climb that hill. It's like,
Can you?
like it's not. I'm not against it. So yeah, I'm still
Great.
still climbing.
All right, so 50 meters, so a little higher. Less people are up on this hill.
He's definitely not up on that hill.
Yeah, no.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier is better than WandaVision.
Yes. This is easier than the previous one. Fuck.
You believe it or not, most people prefer
I know.
WandaVision.
Well, a lot of people might disagree with me, but
I think
It was on the division
I
show.
I like them both
and Falcon
equally.
was also
I mean, I
How
don't.
much?
A lot of people hate Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I really like.
Oh, I didn't watch it. I don't think I did.
well, Falcon and Winter Soldier or WandaVision.
It's like a whole show of them two together.
Yeah.
Didn't watch it.
With the new Captain America, like. The
Oh, I
80s
did watch
shit
it.
out of
No, yeah, that is better than one.
I think it's might be better. WandaVision wasn't bad, especially in the beginning.
It was an
But, like,
okay watch.
With the whole, like, I just don't fuck with Agatha, bro. I don't fuck with her as a character,
as a
as a
person.
person. The actress, don't know you, so I'm not gonna say anything mean, but like,
Apart, there was a
I
whole
don't fuck
show
with the
that it
character,
was just
bro.
her.
Yeah,
and they
Agatha
did
all along, yeah.
absolute ass, bro. Apparently.
Because it's like
Did it?
what's that what's that show?
I actually don't know. I think so. I saw it. I saw a TikTok reel.
But it's like
I don't think it is.
Wizards of Everly Place. It's like a show like that, but more modern, bro.
I
Double
probably
show.
think there's musicals in Agatha. It's like each episode's a
Yeah, no, I think so. I don't fuck with Agatha. I'm not even gonna watch the show. It's just, but that could be just my preference. So I think fucking
Yeah.
Winter Soldier.
I really did like WandaVision's like mystery and like especially like you said the first few episodes they were
But they
really
pulled,
good.
bro. They pulled Quicksilver for like a joke.
And then after that it starts.
Most people really like that show. I'm in agreement with you, Law.
I will say this because
Don't get me wrong. Falcon and Winter Soldier has its problems as well.
I basically put them both on the same level because they both have problems.
I think that's not the fucking
if you have to
take,
pick one, bro.
Oh no, it's not that I have to pick one. He said the take is saying
It's better than WandaVision.
Yeah,
Falcon
so-
and Winter Soldier is better.
So it's either is or it isn't.
I like them both equally, so I can climb that hill like
That's all.
one being over the other. It's like
It doesn't matter to you.
Get out! The viewers are so excited about that. Oh my god!
Yeah,
He
well-
won 50-50.
yeah. What was your answer?
Then I would climb that hill.
I think so.
And I will even add.
You didn't
make
remember to watch the show.
To make the viewers jump out of the seat, I'm even gonna add. We're gonna review in a future episode. But I prefer that Captain America than Sam Wilson as Captain America. Let's move on.
In
What's
future
that?
episode,
You know,
you
Sam
mean
Wilson
this
was
episode we're doing today?
Wait, you do know in the show Sam Wilson was.
What we're reviewing this episode?
The
Captain
film.
America.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think
You
we're
do
gonna
know-
review later.
You do
this
know
episode.
Sam Wilson was Captain America in the show.
No, but I'm saying
No,
the other
he's
guy.
talking about the other guy,
the
John
blonde one
Walker.
or whatever.
Is that what it's called? John
I
Walker?
prefer him than Sam Wilson as Captain America. Bro.
We're not gonna. We'll talk about that later. It is John Walker though. That is
He's an idiot.
On goal. On goal.
Okay, don't put it on.
Just racist. Straight up.
Hey.
Okay, so that's getting cut out.
Bro, he wants.
no, it's
Bro,
not,
he
bro. I
wants
decided what gets
Firestorm.
cut.
Bro, I love Michael B. Jordan as Human Torch, bro.
He was
He
actually not
does.
that good.
He did go.
I
into
didn't
that.
love that film.
I mean, yeah.
Bro, how? I just preferred.
She was joking. We know you're not racist, mate.
What are you telling the viewers?
Overall, I also
Of
prefer
course,
the
the
dynamic.
Mexican has to be racist.
Overall, I prefer the raisin. Overall, I prefer Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like the dynamic between Sam Wilson and like I just prefer it.
Yeah. Let's
So
move on
I
to Money.
Yeah, let's
60
move on.
meters. Black Adam. So, but the actual movie
With The
is
Rock.
underrated / overrated.
I fell asleep during that film.
Yeah.
So I'll just say a little thing. When Black Adam came out, it was like the period like DC was just fire after fire. As like
In terms of a
that-
shit show.
yeah, the whole studio was on fire. And when Black Adam came out, I went to the cinema with my friend, and we're all like, "This is actually sick."
Yeah, it wasn't a bad film.
Yeah, it's quite a brain dead movie. Yeah, there's basically
No
no
plot.
plot and no emotion. But if you just see
And
the
they killed
Rock,
off Fate.
yeah, you see the Rock and Black
I
Adam.
really like Dr. Fate.
As Black Adam just fucking shit up, and I mean,
I fell asleep during
If-
that film, so I can't
if
remember
that had
anything.
if that had come out, for example, in the Marvel universe, let's just say the character was, and it was during that period where the movies were good, then yeah, you'd obviously can tell the difference because like, bro, there's no point. But like,
Yeah, I do think like there's definitely a lot of shit about the
think,
movie.
yeah,
But
it's definitely
I
a
don't
lot.
think it's to the point where people are like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen. Like, I
Yeah.
think there's some alright stuff.
yeah.
So I'm
Like,
more than willing to
I think people did shit a bit like on it a bit too much. Maybe because The Rock is being fucking...
And also because like at the point they were shitting on everything that DC was making.
True.
They still shit.
I
bro,
think it just came out at a
DC
bad time.
fans, they shit on anything. The new Superman trailer came out, and they're like, "This is the worst thing that I've
Yeah.
seen. He looks bug-eyed," and that one shot.
yeah.
Worst Superman. And I'm like, bro,
You're eating
It's-
good.
it's
You might be
really
eating good
good.
soon. I
We'll
relax.
see.
Yeah.
wait for the movie.
But I do think Black Adam overall is just overrated.
Mm.
Okay, 70 meters.
Mm.
So just for a little bit of context, this is base themes. All right, you understand. But base themes, all right? The X-Men
Mm.
is better than the Avengers.
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
I mean, 1,000,000%. I'll down that hill.
I would climb on a hill, go back down, just climb again.
In terms of what, though?
In terms of the team and
In terms
characters.
of team chemistry, team members, stories.
Well, but the Hulk and Thor, they're like their
Powers.
brothers.
I will agree.
Cyclops and Wolverine has a better dynamic than Hulk and Thor.
No, I
Colossus
disagree.
and,
Fuck you.
Colossus and
Wait, you're
Wolverine.
gonna agree with that?
Yes, 100%.
Wolverine is my brother. Better than Thor and...
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, get at it.
So I do agree with that more. X-Men gives more of a family vibe. Avengers gives more
I'm
of
not
a
no, I'm not disagreeing.
here for work
I'm
vibe.
just saying it's not like a billion%. I do agree. X-Men is probably a
X-Men
better team.
family.
Yeah, no, what part of I fucking agree? You don't understand. Like I agree. I don't think it's like a billion%. Like I think the Avengers are also good.
That's
a
good shit.
group,
compared to
bro.
the- I love the X-Men.
The X-Men,
so-
yeah, no, don't get me wrong. The X-Men is better because it's like they're like family.
God,
They're
you
more like
fucking
a family than
fucking
the Avengers are. I don't necessarily agree that dynamic between the Wolverine is dynamic between Wolverine and Cyclops. Whoa.
It's like-
I mean, it depends where you're talking from, of course. If you're talking from the films, like
No,
fucking
it's
cut
no.
all the time.
Yeah, no. 100% better, yeah.
yeah, I mean, I don't disagree. I think the X-Men
that
is
is
definitely
X-Men-
Bro, X-Men is elite, and they're gonna butcher it now.
X-Men,
I
I think-
can already tell, but
X-Men is one of my
I'll
favorite.
kill myself if they do.
bro,
X-Men
they're
is,
not gonna start with base films. They're gonna start with a team already.
X-Men is probably one of my favorite properties overall in the MCU, or not MCU in Marvel, right? I hope they do it well in the MCU. I think. I mean, we've talked about it a bit, like how it's one of the apart from Fantastic Four, it's like one of the chances that Marvel actually has of being good again. So I'm more than happy to.
Bro, I wouldn't mind if they dropped the whole Avengers shit and just did an X-Men thing now.
Just
But
kill off some.
They'll butcher it anyway.
Not kill off
Yeah,
some.
they're gonna fuck it up
Butcher.
because
Butcher.
they want
Butcher it.
they want to
Butchug.
because the thing is they butcher.
Butcher.
They want to speed up the process to another end game.
All right,
Mm.
80 meters. So now this getting higher. Less people are going up this hill. Multiverse of Madness was a good movie.
Jesus Christ, absolutely not. That was nothing but a cameo fest.
What film was
And they
that?
kill off
Well,
Mr. Fantastic.
Multiverse
The
of
one where
Madness.
they kill off Mr.
Well,
Fantastic
well.
as well. With Wanda.
Oh.
Yo, Multiverse of Madness or Black Adam? Which film's better?
Loki, maybe Black Adam.
Black Adam, yeah.
Oh, is that one where Captain Carrick
like-
gets like split in half?
Yeah,
or
she's
what?
like, I can do this all day, and then
With
fuck
the
six
shield.
sweater.
No, that is not.
Multiverse of Madness had so much potential, but things are just rushed. They didn't watch WandaVision, so they didn't know what happened to Wanda beforehand. They were just, and there were so many there was no actual writing put into the show.
Yeah.
It was just like story beats I wanted to hit. Being like, oh, look at this cast, look at these actors as these characters. That's it.
Yeah.
They spent.
No actual.
I think that was the
stuff
beginning
at
of like the whole multiverse thing of like let's just toss for cameos.
Yeah.
Which is what Deadpool 3 felt like a lot.
Yeah.
Like they use the
Same-
Illuminati
exactly, same thing.
just for what?
And bro, to be fair, like that whole guy, what's the guy that like screams and
Black Bolt.
Black Bolt.
being the strongest, all
And then
she
he
did
got
was just
flipped.
close his mouth,
Yeah,
bro.
And then he kept screaming like a fucking retard.
Instead of just going, oh, my mouth goes. I mean, no scream.
Let me keep my mouth shut.
bro.
All right, so yeah, I think that's very high, 80 meters. Like, I mean, I don't. Again, like it's high because I think most people aren't willing to climb that.
I'm starting on the X-Men hill.
90 meters, right?
Bro, I love the X-Men.
Deadpool is an overrated trilogy.
I disagree.
Disagree.
I
think it's very rated. I think
it's
it's very rated.
I think people glaze Deadpool 3 a lot.
No.
The people glaze Deadpool 3 a lot, but Deadpool 1 is one of the best
Yeah.
superhero movies
Yeah.
out there.
True, it is.
Deadpool 2 is incredibly underrated. It's a really
I don't even
good
remember
movie.
what happens.
And then Deadpool 3, yes,
X-Force.
it's a fucking cameo fest. It's
Cameo Fest, I do agree.
it's like
What
a
do you mean by
roller
cameo fest?
coaster.
A lot of cameos.
It's a roller coaster of a movie
Very
where
limited plot. Do you know what a
yeah,
cameo is?
the point of the movie is not the plot. I don't mind a roller coaster movie. Like I said, when
Can
we
you
talk-
explain what cameos is? That guy doesn't know.
Isn't coming like promotions? No?
It's when like
It's when a character from someone else just comes in to be like, oh, look at him.
Like,
Oh, like Wolverine,
you see like Stan,
No.
like you see how Stan Lee shows
Wolverine's
up.
the main character.
You see how Stan Lee used to show up in every Marvel film.
Yeah,
That's a cameo.
Like Human Torch in that
the-
movie.
the
the cameo.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
So, yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine was a roller coaster of a movie. Now, I don't mind movies are roller coaster, and if you're gonna make one, the Deadpool franchise, it's like perfect for it. The problem is, it was after every single Marvel movie, like Multiverse of Madness, like
No Home.
even No Way Home, that was a good movie, where they were like, oh, we don't actually need to put any effort into the story and into the development of this movie.
Flash.
These fucking idiots will take anything we throw at them as long as there's
Cameos.
CGI shit
Yeah.
and there's cameos from other stuff.
That's literally what happened in the Flash movie as well.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
Wolverine.
True.
Deadpool and Wolverine. The plot was very lacklustre.
I would say it's the
Bro, I'm so fed up.
That's
Bro,
exactly
I'm fed up of cameo
Do you
sex
agree as
stories,
well?
Wasn't
bro.
the first
No,
film
'cause the
one
thing is-
with, sorry, wasn't the first film
Yeah,
one with
so I was
like
gonna
Captain Marvel, Batman showed up, and
Captain
like,
Marvel?
no, Captain Marvel, Supergirl,
Bro, Superman, the 3 different Superman.
yeah, the
yeah,
silly as fuck.
yeah.
all of those showed up,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's not crazy to say that Deadpool 3 is probably the worst
Zone,
Deadpool.
Out of the franchise,
That's
out of the
not-
franchise, I would say so.
Yeah,
Deadpool
I'll
and
agree with
Wolverine. But as a trilogy overall,
I won't say it.
I think it's
still
properly rated. I
it's
think it's
still-
properly
yeah,
rated.
it's still
First,
good
I mean, it is
The first Deadpool was so good.
Yeah.
all right.
It was amazing.
100 meters, so the highest hill possible, right? Cap lifting Mjolnir was the best scene in the MCU, better than even the snap.
Okay, take a
I
breather
would
and
say
think
it's
about it.
better. I'll probably say it's on par or more.
I'll be
The
honest.
snap, I
Go on,
think
go on, go
the
on.
snap is too iconic because yes, Captain lifting Mjolnir was a payoff of something people have been speculating since Age of Ultron when Mjolnir moved
slightly.
when he tried to lift it.
Even though I hate
Right.
the reason that he just didn't want to hurt Thor instead of
No, it
being-
wasn't. It's because
instead of-
he knew Bucky.
No, but that's not apparently not why. That's what people thought, but it's because he didn't want to hurt Thor's feelings. Apparently that's what the actual.
Russo's.
I think so. Don't quote me, but it's
I
what.
mean,
So my opinion on it, people might disagree, but like I said, I hate when they
Black
grab. Oh my god! I hate when they grab a character and they just, I don't know. The more a character can do, for some reason, the less I like them. Just because suddenly they do too much. Like for example,
Right.
the now being able to hold both
That wood.
of Thor's woods, just I don't know, kind of took away from the character a little bit for me.
I disagree so fucking heavily. You saying
know.
You saying Steve Rogers finally being worthy of holding Mjolnir takes it away from his story.
A little bit because now he has a shield and a hammer, bro.
Such a kid. No, but
You mean for one scene?
you know what I think?
No, but that's the thing. And that's what I was gonna say. Because it was just the one scene and then they took him away. That's fine, and it was a good scene. But if now they made a film of godly Captain America where he has the shield and the hammer, I'd been like,
But they
"Oh, no."
didn't.
But if they did, that's what I mean. As a character. Anyway,
You know why I think the snap is better? Because it's the conclusion to Tony Stark's
The
arc.
snap is iconic. So yeah,
Shoplifting Mjolnir is also a conclusion to the story.
No, but it's not compared. Like the whole thing
the
is that
conclusion of the
everyone,
story is going back
like
to Peggy.
even
Yeah, conclusion is always getting finally pussy, and then we'll
No,
say that.
it's the whole thing. It goes back to how
the pussy must be hella grippy when you think. Oh my god!
It was
70-year-old pussy, bro.
the conversation between Iron Man and Cap about like Iron Man telling Cap everything that's special about you came out of the bottle, and then Cap
Just
telling
showing-
Iron Man that you're not willing.
I
They both
agree.
did that. They both proved each
The
other wrong.
snap happened at the end of Infinity War, and
Yeah, I agree.
it affected not only the Marvel Cinematic Universe like nothing else had, but what it brought to the fans when they went into Avengers.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Like that build up, the fact
Yeah.
that it was that year between.
I agree. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Like, don't get me wrong, Captain America holding Mjolnir is definitely up there in terms of like superhero moments. But like compared with the snap,
Impactful superhero moments.
like compared with the snap, like the snap is just it's so important to the film. It's so important
think
to
the
his
snap happened.
character.
and the key word that you said is iconic.
Yeah.
The snap.
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that was Last Hill. So now we're moving on to a topic, which is my topic specifically, where it's the most impactful superhero moments overall, like in
my arrow?
media.
A little bit, nothing much. No, you're good.
Any
I
media.
had something
Um,
a monkey.
And
pinnacle.
since we were kind of just talking about it, do you guys think like we can go a little bit
Yeah.
more specified into what each of us think? But we were just talking about. Do you think the snap should be in the
Funny
top
enough,
three?
both of those moments were in my top.
Because we're doing a top three of like most impactful moments in superhero media.
My first was actually the snap, and my third was Cap holding Mjolnir.
I had snap. I didn't have the Mjolnir one.
I didn't have any of those, but I do agree that the snap should be there. 100%.
What do you?
This snap has to
Sorry,
be
can you
there.
ask a question yet? My honor.
The impactful moments.
My own-
Do you
Oh,
think
yeah.
the snap should be up there? Top three. I think.
I didn't put in my top three.
But do you think because the whole point of this segment is so we conversate and try to
Yeah.
make a top three from our own individual list?
It's closer, so I didn't have that, but I had the Captain America by himself grabbing the shield and the hammer and then running towards it, and then the portal was open behind. But that scene,
Well,
He
he
had-
actually
he had-
waited
yeah.
until everyone got out
okay,
the
so like,
portals.
but the being by himself and just grabbing the shield, kind of like,
okay.
yeah.
But he didn't have the hammer then.
No, but I'm saying that part. That for me was
I mean, I had
that was sick. I was like,
I had the 2 minutes after that happened, which is the endgame final fight. I think
You can put the whole fight.
the whole time, the whole time.
like the portal scene.
The portal scene.
I was
Yeah,
gonna put
fair.
that, but when you think about the snap, the I am Iron Man.
Oh no, I did have it. Iron Man finger blast. I did have it.
You're not talking about Thanos snap.
No, I'm talking about the Iron Man snap.
I was talking about Thanos
No,
snap.
With this whole time, including the hill.
Yeah.
No, I was talking about Iron Man.
Tony's is how would Thanos' snap complete Tony's arc?
Well, I never said it did. I was
Yes, you
he
did.
killed half the universe.
I said that.
I was talking about Iron Man snap this whole time.
Still, my
Bumper
point
cord,
remains.
bro.
You made great points for it.
No, Tony's snap is definitely
Yeah.
more than.
I think it's
Yeah, I did
the
have
top
to-
three most impactful moments in superhero media. I think Tony Stark snapping
Yeah.
has to
and
be
saying I'm Iron Man, completing the whole MCU arc because Captain Mjolnir is a great moment, but the Tony snap completes the whole MCU
I'll
arc.
say the
almost.
Captain
Up until that
America
point.
running by himself, kind of representing like the even by himself he has the hope and he's still
Like
like
guy does not have good takes.
well that scene was sick, bro.
He was sick, bro.
I have top three for me. So I'll say that first and then Iron Man finger blast second.
No. Iron Man finger
That's what I
blast realistically should be first.
Nah, I prefer that one.
Do you guys have any?
Because Captain
well, anyway,
So
other two?
Mr. America was ready to
I have
die.
another one that I think which is my second, and I think it should be second, which is
I've got a top three, and then I have
Forgot,
five
bro.
others. To
I
add
asked
to
you for three brothers.
just to add to the discussion.
yeah.
Doesn't
So
mean we have
my second one, which is the impact of it, I think should be Ben's death, and him saying the quote Spider-Man.
I agree.
Funny
That
thing
is one I
talks
had.
Ooh.
I literally wrote with great power comes great. I think that is such an impactful moment.
in the first Spider-Man
And, I
one.
mean, there's many iterations.
I mean, you can take time for any
he,
iteration. of
he
it.
doesn't say it in Thousand.
he says a
does.
variation of it.
No, he
He says, no choice, responsibility.
Yeah,
Like he literally says.
he says something
It's
along
pretty
the
much
lines.
like if you can do good things for other people, then you have a responsibility to do those things. Not choice, responsibility.
Yeah, so he does say it.
It's funny you said that because I had different Spider-Man one. I had Miles Morales' Leap of Faith. faith.
Ooh,
But then compared with this one, like
Compared to
this
that
one,
one,
bro, how
the impact that
popular
had.
and iconic is the quote with great power?
Both in the story and society overall.
Yeah, you
I
can
think.
extrapolate it outside the film.
I didn't have any of those, but you're right.
Yeah,
Those
but
are-
you're a little.
So we all agree that the Iron Man snap and Spider-Man with great power comes great responsibility are in the top 3.
I
yeah.
think so. Yeah.
All right, so we need one more.
For me, that would be first and second.
Oh, wait,
My-
are we not putting the leap of faith?
No, kill yourself.
I think I don't.
Jesus Christ.
Unless
I'm on my way there.
if we don't find a better one, then yeah.
My top 3.
Oh, wait, let me just
one of
before
them-
you say it.
Yeah,
Also, Wolverine.
Killing Jean.
Yeah.
I had thought about putting that. I had thought
Killing
about.
Jean. No, that scene was not good.
You don't like it?
It's like I didn't ask you, bro.
Now, what is this? A podcast where you just say what you want? The prison scene in Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
How's that impactful?
When Rocket goes on Groot's shoulder and the song is playing and they're escaping.
I
and,
think Rocket crying in the 3rd movie is more impactful than that.
Yeah, true.
I thought it was impactful to us.
I mean,
That's a good
overall,
point.
because you were trying to make an overall top 3.
I mean, I don't think it makes to the overall top 3 after your 2
Can I
mentions.
put a TikTok mixture of the
Then
rocket?
I also put.
Shut the fuck up.
I also added Logan's death at the end of Logan.
Yeah, that is.
Couldn't kill us,
And
bro.
the X-23 turning
Turning
the
the,
cross in his grave to an
Yeah.
X. That for me personally is like
Shit
one of the
film.
most
It
impactful.
was not a shit film.
And the other one that I had, which is also up there, is the 360 Avengers Assemble in Avengers 1. That for
Oh,
me
fair.
is top 1. On
Oh,
top
yeah, I thought about
of,
that as
of
well. Yeah.
everything you said.
Could be,
On top
could
of
be.
Iron Man snap and
Yeah.
with great power
On
comes great
top.
responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Personally,
Not gonna lie, you might get fired.
I'm not surprised, bro.
Fired.
Bro, his review on Spider-Man
I'll
was
be
so
honest, he
ridiculous.
does my head in, but I do agree with him on that one.
Better than the snap.
Then
I would put
with
him.
the I am Iron Man, which completes the MCU, and with great power comes great responsibility.
Yeah, but that scene started the MCU.
and
Actually,
this thing that ended it, and Wade was able to wrap everything up with a nice
yeah,
bow.
actually, I take that back.
impactful
Fuck
moment.
you.
It's
Iron
im-
Man first.
It's impactful moments. It's not
It's
like
way
what
better.
Okay, but
wraps
which one?
best
But
the arc.
But one has way more impact than the other.
Yeah.
Because one,
Not if you think of everything else that came after. Like that scene is still the most iconic.
good thing we're going for the most impact and not the
Yeah.
most iconic.
Okay.
Well, it was the most impactful
I
for me.
personally think that the Logan scene has more impact to his story, to his character overall, than the Avengers one.
Again, personally, for me, the 360 of the Avengers in the first
okay,
one.
but I'll be like, okay, if you want to put it top 3, the fact that you said above the Iron Man snap and with great power.
Also,
comes great
like,
responsibility
also,
is
we're
great.
talking about we're picking a overall like top 3 list.
Yeah,
like it can't be a very personal thing.
Sure,
that
yeah,
doesn't
I'm
make
not,
sense.
I'm not saying it makes it, but I was just saying
I'm saying Logan.
personally.
I think
I
that's
don't
a
agree
great
with
shout.
Logan. I think Iron Man top 1, definitely.
Great power comes
Great Power, great second.
That was my top 2.
And then for third, I'm happy to debate, but I don't really agree with the Logan one.
I also got
Especially
a
because they
few.
brought him, I know it's a different variation, but they brought him back with the same actor, which I was more than happy for the Deadpool. I'm not saying that. And it was a different variation, whatever. But they ended up bringing him back, which kind of just shadows a little bit the whole death thing. Because the same thing is, for example, Captain or Iron Man, for example.
You didn't like the
Beautiful-
movie even before the Deadpool came
Promotion.
out. So
That
that
is
whole
true.
point
That is true.
is invalid.
No, but I'm
Because
still-
It's not invalid, but
it's not invalid, bro.
Yeah, but like you already didn't like the film before.
Yeah,
that
just
whole-
because he
but the whole-
died.
Because he's not supposed
No,
to.
because
he's fucking Wolverine,
you
bro.
never liked people dying because you were like,
opposite. I love
you like
people
no,
dying.
you don't say that.
we have a terrorist in our midst.
your favorite thing about X-Men Future Past was because in the first scene they would die and then they would go back in time and everything was okay because you always hated consequence.
No.
You've always hated
I love
finality.
how they design death.
Design death.
How
What's-
in films or in animes, I think that's always the best part of the show.
Like, what does this guy talk about?
Oh, I
dying.
agree.
What?
Like how, for example, impactful it is when the character dies, and how they design that. I think that is like the most. How do I say this without sounding like an absolute weirdo, bro? It is like the coolest thing is like that. Like someone's.
Death. Someone check his
How do
fucking
I say
time,
this,
bro.
bro? Like for example.
How do you write a character's death?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And what's Logan's death? What point of that writing is wrong to you?
Yeah, didn't he just fight a clone or something?
Just for a fucking clone, bro.
And so he fought the version of himself that
And he
he
got
was
used up.
created to be.
And he-
there's a metaphor somewhere.
And he
somewhere
got
there.
used up to do it as well, bro.
Because he
took
was dying.
Tram to do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no
But then I
problem.
can't.
He died saving his daughter.
True.
What's wrong with that writing?
Yeah, but the thing is, Wolverine is not supposed to die like that.
Yeah, what do you know about Wolverine? Have you read a single comic?
I'm so used to joke Wolverine since you're 5, bro.
That is true.
No, I want to be here.
The other options that I had, it didn't make my top 3, and I don't know if they'll make it, but you guys might want
Just
to
an aggressive joke.
have it into the consideration. One of them was the Civil War fight, the standoff.
Not top 3.
The 5 against 5. Then it was the Iron Man first suit up scene with the heavy metal in the first movie.
Right.
That
It
was
doesn't touch any of the stuff you've talked about.
the other two,
the
bro.
Wonder Woman No Man's Land scene when she's climbing up the ladder and you see the World War I No Man's Land when everyone's shooting at her.
Yeah, nowhere.
Yeah, but it doesn't
nothing,
compare
nothing that
these
Wonder
two.
Woman ever did has been impactful with me.
I'm not saying it goes, I'm not saying it goes over.
Is it because she's black?
She's not.
She's not. That's a joke.
I'm not saying it goes over the ones we've said. And the last one was a Daredevil Punisher rooftop debate.
Oh, that one.
That one. No, that one.
Oh, that might be.
Oh, that was good, to be fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you take it so
You
long?
ain't got a straight
to
minute.
I wouldn't be mad if that took 3rd place.
I think.
Because the thing is, even though we're talking about just Daredevil and Punisher, like that whole thing of like the difference between killing or not killing is a thing that you can take to other heroes. You can take that to Batman, you can take that to Spider-Man, and that's the thing that's prevalent in other heroes besides Daredevil and Punisher. So even though we're just talking about this one moment, just like with great power comes great responsibility that can be applied to other heroes, I think that can be applied to other heroes as well. They adds more impact to it. So I wouldn't be mad if that was 3rd, but Logan's death, I can put that on
I
3rd.
think Logan's death.
Logan, yeah.
So our top 3 most impactful superhero moments overall is, and not in a particular order, but the Iron Man snap.
I mean, because when you think about it, Wolverine is kind of like the face of X-Men, especially when
Endgame?
you're talking about live action.
I'm glad you interrupted me.
Sorry.
The Spider-Man with great power comes great responsibility, and Logan's death. And that moment with
I
X-23
think of Logan, yeah.
putting his cross sideways to signify the X.
Yeah.
Which some people didn't like because they were like, "Oh, you're messing with crosses and shit."
I mean, but I understand the reason.
Why didn't they like it?
It's a comic.
Well,
book
you're pushing a cross down to make an X.
I disagree. I mean, I'm a Christian. guy.
Yeah, I
disagree.
don't have a problem.
It's literally what they do in the comics.
was it like-
it's to
Because it was a
signify
cross,
the
and
fact
now
that
actually put it down, so it'd be an X.
And is that disrespect?
Well, you're pushing a cross down. Like
Yeah.
I could see their point of view. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
How is it like, kind of like...
I personally
okay.
don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I
part
can
of the
see it, fair.
character. So yeah, I think that's.
But you can't
that's a
really
great
hate
list.
on that.
Yeah.
So just to,
I think that's a great list.
go over it again. First place, Snap.
He just did.
Oh, did you just go over
That's
it?
what I'm about to do. They
my bad. Sorry,
interrupted me
gang.
the way,
Sorry,
which
gang.
means the TikToks won't be as good because they interrupted.
Yeah, that's
So I think that was a great list overall. Now we're gonna move on to review. We're gonna review the new Captain America: Brave New World, right?
Yeah.
So we
Can I
all
start?
went to watch it in the cinema.
I was going to pull up my notes. No.
The way we do it is we go through. We each give a score out of 10. Then we go into non-spoiler reviews. Then we give a spoiler warning. Go into spoiler kind of reviewing our thoughts, and at the end we put it at a rating tier list, which will pop up on screen, which shows that we've reviewed in the past. Specifically, the one that's going to show up is just Marvel and DC stuff. So first of all, let's go scores. All right. Oh,
2.
4.
6.
5.
Okay, I'm not mad. I think 6 is pushing it. I'm not mad at you. 2.
I think it's like it did.
Not
Like,
mad at you either.
of course, we're not going to go into spoilers. Yeah, I think it was just,
2.
two
I
is
think
fucking-
you were hating the movie just before even
for no specific reason, of course.
Before.
Yes, but because you were like, I don't like him as Captain America, and you went to this movie.
It's not that I don't like him.
The whole
I don't like the way the Captain America design.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
I just want to say that
Yeah.
the only reason why I didn't give a lore, to be fair to him, the only reason I didn't give a lore was because of Red Hulk.
Yeah,
He
fair.
looked amazing.
He looked amazing.
The heat radiating from his body, like how destructive he looked, like everything. I think the
I mean,
Hulk
yeah,
is
I've said
great.
this before, but I'll say
And
it
that's
again
not
for the
spoiled for the
camera.
criminal trial.
I think the
Yeah.
Red Hulk is the best design for a Hulk that we've had live action.
Not gonna lie,
That's
apart
pretty
from
good.
the Red Hulk, everything else in the film was mediocre, if not shit. But the Red Hulk was so good.
Yeah, well,
Like the way he looked, like the depiction of the character was so good. The only reason why the Red Hulk was ruined was because of
I mean,
other characters around
it's
it.
one of those things. It's one of those films. It's like it did some good stuff. It did some very shit stuff. It did some bad stuff. So it's overall.
I mean, that's why. That's why I gave it a 6. It's because it was.
Shut up.
A 6 above average, though.
Yeah,
Like above average in the MCU.
I'm saying above average overall.
It's an above average film.
Bro, this
Saying
guy
it's an
gave
above average film.
this guy gives Spider-Man
Yeah,
a
slightly
9, bro.
above
What do you
average.
expect?
Yeah, this guy's tweeting for real.
Yeah, this guy.
I'm surprised he didn't give it a 10 though.
So what?
This guy starts turning to the Red Hulk.
Now listen.
I mean, Bob.
Personally, I didn't think I didn't go in.
The cheeseburger just comes off.
I didn't go in with great expectations,
you can't expect
like we talked about in one of the previous episodes.
Go on.
This movie broke the
plug.
world record for the
Subscribe.
most amount of reshoots it did, and
Like
it
and
was
subscribe.
clear that
Comment.
the movie was basically this scene, next scene.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Felt like
No
sometimes-
flow,
yeah.
no nothing. There were multiple storylines that they had envisioned that were just all blended in this one movie to try to make sense. But at the end of the day, the final product, it was a decent watch. And I don't think it deserves all that hate.
No, but I think
that
it was a decent watch, but I do think it was slightly below average.
I don't think it was below.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I think it was right about average for the MCU movies, if not just slightly above. That's why I gave it a 6. Because when I think about the MCU movies, especially the origin movies, I would think of Doctor Strange, Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, the 4 movies.
The Thing.
All of those movies are, the singular, the individual movies, they always tend to be in a majority quite lower in terms of the rankings.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I felt that this movie was right about there. Obviously, with a lot of problems with
I
the
would accept a
reshoots and
4 or
stuff.
5. I'm a bro.
But
I think it's
I
below
still think
average.
it was
Especially giving it some thought, because I wrote 5 or 6, but giving it some thought,
I think
it's
it's
a 5. I think
below
it's a
average.
5.
I still think over it's bang on for what some of the Marvel movies
As
are.
a movie, it's below average. As an MCU
Yeah.
movie, it's still below average.
Did you not think it was enjoyable? the
I
place to watch?
thought it was
At
enjoyable
parts.
at parts.
But the thing is,
because
we can get on to it a little bit after. But the thing that you talked about, the scenes, feeling
thing.
the thing, being plastered together, and Red Hulk was amazing. But we can go, especially when we do a spoiler thing. The way he interacts with characters, I think, affected his character. And overall, apart from Red Hulk, I think everything else was mediocre shit.
jump into
Yeah, let's
spoilers
jump into
first.
Wait, let me see if I have anything else that's kind of non.
Because I don't know what is
Oh,
in
yeah.
business
I think,
for some kind of.
Isaiah
Yeah.
Bradley, because he
Mm.
appears in the movie. I think he was overall great as well.
Is
I
that the
think-
guy that does Red Hulk?
No,
That's
he's
the
the
That
super
old
soldier, the old-
super soldier.
Oh, that was a good addition. I,
I think
did like that.
I think his character was great. I think it was very well done in the movie.
I don't know if
I-
they did like a.
More of him.
I'm not even gonna say that.
I
If they
think
did
he
like
had a very
a.
minimal role for what they
Yeah,
could have
and
done.
it did feel like it was like 3 movies blended together.
Mm.
Because it was a Hulk movie, and then they tried to fit in Cap into that in
it,
a
it was
story.
a Hulk movie. It was Sam Wilson's Cap movie with Isaiah Bradley from Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
That plot combined with a
Eternals.
new espionage stuff coming from Eternals and the adamantium in the.
I just you want to know one of my main negatives in terms of actors in the film.
Mm.
You see the woman. Fucking hated it. Why is she 3 foot, bro? Built like a jelly bean.
We'll get on to that. We'll get on to
The
that. We'll get
woman.
on to that.
Oh,
Because
that's-
we'll get on to that. Don't reveal too much because that
Yeah.
starts becoming a spoiler. So
Yeah, I know.
before we go into spoilers, I just want to say that
She's built like a jelly bean, bro. I'm not joking.
I think
So is he?
this movie, the fact of how many movies or shows you had to watch to understand, I think that affects the movie. I shouldn't having to like. I went with a friend and with Rafa. My friend, he's not as much into Marvel.
To be fair, yeah.
I just think like you shouldn't go into a movie and be like, I have to watch Falcon Winter Soldier, The
yeah.
Eternals, The Incredible Hulk to actually enjoy this movie.
This was actually so funny. I'm gonna say I took my girlfriend to watch this movie, right?
You have a girlfriend?
And we haven't really.
Oh, you were gay.
What?
It's okay.
That's
we
fine.
haven't-
I
we
didn't say it was
haven't
bad.
We haven't watched. We started watching the Marvel movies, but then we kind of stopped. I forgot I had only watched the Marvel movies with her up until Iron Man 3. And Sam Wilson gets introduced in Winter Soldier, which is like the next one.
Yeah.
So she enters this movie and she's like, that's not Captain America. And I was like, oh shit, you haven't even met the Falcon.
Yeah, I mean, she wouldn't even know about the Eternals. Or,
No, yeah, she didn't.
or like, why is there a massive?
Yeah.
And for example, the whole Celestial thing, like, it hadn't been addressed up until now.
So to that point, you had to do a lot of there were a lot of movies you need to watch. However, from her perspective, she was still like she thought the movie was okay.
Yeah,
I know. He's just saying it definitely takes away from the
overall,
film.
it would have been better as a Hulk movie.
Yeah,
Like, take Cap out of
definitely,
there.
bro. Imagine Bruce Banner versus the Red
Yeah,
Hulk.
so let's
Not how Bruce Banner is now.
officially.
Can I
it's-
start?
officially it's a spoiler warning. So from now on, we're not going to be giving spoilers about the movie. So you want to start with something? You want to start with the jelly bean of the woman? She pissed me off as well.
She pissed me off, bro.
If you guys want to start with that, I do have to say, this movie went through. This is a discussion, by the way. You're not just going to be like, have your 10 minutes.
I haven't spoken for 5 minutes.
Let him just say. Let's just
See the TikTok. He's never in the
let's just address the jelly bean woman.
Yeah,
And then.
her character in the comics is called Diamondback. She's like a little bit of a significant character, but not really. Like
Just for a little bit of context, if you don't want to watch the movie, so you don't mind spoilers, there's this woman introduced as a kind of a Black Widow
like an
replacement.
X.
She's from the Widow Projects as well, but she's like 4'9",
and she also had barely any
Nothing wrong
moments.
with her.
yeah,
Because she had a way bigger presence in the movie, but they cut most of it out.
yeah.
Because she is an Israeli character and an Israeli actor, and a movie was being filmed during the big conflict between Israel and
I
Palestine.
don't think they should remove her, though.
So they didn't. So they removed a lot of her stuff because they didn't want to show that they were taking sides, especially
I
because the
understand that.
movie plot is
Yeah,
like
yeah, from
Captain
place.
America.
Just make it from different place.
Oh, but that's the character.
So, listen, they change a whole lot of characters, and now they can't make a woman that's supposed to be from Israel.
The actress was also
Make it from
Israel.
Russia or
But they
something.
don't have to. Like, okay, but that's different. If the actor's from Israel, that shouldn't matter.
Then there was like movie production.
yeah,
I mean, that's just how movie
the character
like
overall,
showbiz is.
the actual role
Like,
felt out of
it's
place.
in terms of like for ads is how like you know what I'm saying in terms to like publicize the
I
film.
think the
Like,
character overall fell out of
unfortunately,
place.
just using
Her
it to-
scenes are shit.
Yeah.
Her dialogues are shit.
Bro,
the way
like,
she interacts with characters
she's
are
not
awful.
built to be an assassin, bro. I'm sorry. A 4'5" girl built like a jelly
Taking
bean
out
is
6'7" men.
six soldiers, bro. Like I can't see. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind. Like sure, explore more of the Red Room. I don't mind having someone like Black Widow again, but it has to be somewhat believable.
And they can't just toss the card and be like, oh, she's
know.
from the Widow
To be fair, I
place.
did
and-
watch
and
and
she-
think,
and-
oh, she...
And she was annoying as fuck as well, bro.
Yeah.
Because she always had this like this cockiness to
She
her
kind of
that
looked like
didn't fit
Golem
her.
as well.
Like
Go
a-
what?
like a golem.
from Lord of the Rings.
Golem.
Smeagol. Or My Precious, no?
Yeah.
Am I the only one that saw a little bit? No.
Yeah. So, but you wanted to start with you, so let's go on.
Go ahead. So we've talked about the little
So,
bean. The little
Might have
beanie.
been a little bit biased. But I had a long day. Right, so I had to go to cinema and watch her.
Had to.
So I had
Let's
like...
go watch a movie that I want to watch and then
So
talk
I had
about
like already worked that
If
day,
you
whatever.
complain about going to work,
It was already,
Okay,
I
great,
had
just
already
watch it.
worked, okay? So early day, so I went at like, I was up early and I went at like 5 in the afternoon. So I was like, you know what? Let me get a little large popcorn and a slushy. So I was ready for the film, man. I was like, let me give it a chance. So got in, whatever, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, how is this guy, normal human, right? No serum, no nothing.
I want to touch on that after.
Gonna fight.
I want to touch you as well.
Yeah.
Continue.
gladly.
No, how is he gonna fight a Red Hulk, right? Normal human. He's got some wings and the shield now, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
the wings were clearly like
The
you know,
addition of the
Vibranium.
vibranium. Was it vibranium?
Yeah,
The vibranium wings. Good. Good explanation as to how he was able to tank those hits and all of that.
when he was tanking the hits with the wings.
Yeah.
You see, he was holding the shield.
Mm.
That was doing fuck all. Let's be honest, because the shield wasn't really helping him at all.
There's a
The
part,
breeze.
there's a part he's pushing a pole and Red Hulk's pushing against it.
No.
And he's able to...
Yeah, that was the only thing.
I'm
like
like-
where Red Hood, like,
Yeah, no.
he grabs the flag with
Yeah.
the pole and he
Yeah.
swings it, and he's going to hit.
And, like,
a
I
family,
know he's
and
using-
and he goes in and he grabs it with a jetpack. The only problem is that like his forearms were just
Yeah.
Right.
So he's wearing fingerless gloves.
yeah. So that's the only thing in the beginning of the movie.
Okay.
Like, the whole thing says an adamant, like, vibranium suit. That's why he's protected.
Yeah.
Fingerless gloves.
That was
his,
flashed.
his fingers would be in New Jersey if he's fighting Red Hulk.
Yeah, no,
The problem is because there was a clearly miscommunication between the writing and the people that actually produced and the designed the costumes and stuff. Because in the beginning of the movie, with his first suit, the white one, he's all covered up. And when he's fighting in the church in Mexico, he throws like a punch or something and he breaks through a wall to show that that suit is enhanced with vibranium. So that would make sense
Yeah.
that it would have some. But in his new costume, he literally
I think
his
he was the
suit is
actor.
like up to here, and then it's
Yeah.
just forearm.
I think
Yeah.
it was Anthony
I'm
Mackie.
I'm gonna be honest.
Anthony Mackie, you remember in Falcon Winter Soldier
No.
at the end, he has a little
Yeah,
helmet.
he talked about the cowl. Sure, remove the thing because he couldn't
Bro,
move his
it
neck,
was sick.
but keep the
Oh.
whole.
Yeah, I agree.
Bro, his helmet, like the white helmet,
it was sick. Yeah.
sick.
And I'm
bro.
gonna
If
be
they
honest,
had
and
used it
I
more.
think we should discuss it now.
But like,
I
okay, go on.
think because it's just because you just touched on that.
You're gonna stick to the point though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he should have the serum by now. I don't think
or something else.
because like it's gone to the point. Like I understand. Like you want Captain America to be he's still like a normal guy and like but like we're talking about Captain America and like I know he had a whole conversation with Bucky, but I think he needs a serum
No,
now.
listen,
And it won't take away from the character.
The point they make in a movie is actually one of the biggest pros that I have of how Sam Wilson is different from Captain America, because he's not someone that because Steve gave people hope or gave people to believe in, and Sam Wilson gives people someone to aspire to be, because he's not a super soldier. Anyone can be a hero. But if you're going to
But
do
that's
that,
the thing. Not everyone can be a hero.
no, no,
You
it's
can't
fine.
just give someone wings and a shield. It's
Black
like
Widow, Hawkeye.
Spider-Man.
Hawkeye has
Spider-Man's powers. Anyone can wear them.
Hawkeye has
okay,
no
Black Widow, Hawkeye. Where's Black Widow right now? Where's she?
Hawkeye.
Where's Hawkeye?
Where's Hawkeye?
He's there.
Alive.
He's there.
And that's the
Hawkeye
thing,
there.
bro. Like, okay,
The
Hawkeye.
thing.
Hawkeye. Hawkeye, good. If we're talking about as like assisting, like people like Thor or those, fine. Or kind of maybe like more street level fighting.
People like Thor, a god.
No, I'm saying either assisting with those
Hawkeye
or
fought
fighting.
aliens.
What? Wow.
Like he was assisting. If you give me a film, Hawkeye versus Red Hulk.
No, yeah, but that was the point that I was gonna make.
You know what I mean,
So, the message of the movie, it is beautiful and that is great because it fits with Sam Wilson as Captain America.
Just not against a Hulk.
The problem is the plot. Why did they give him Red Hulk as being the plot? Give him like
The serpent people.
exactly, or like a new character, or make, for example, in Winter Soldier. It was Captain America versus the Winter Soldier and versus like a bunch of not normal soldiers. Why Sam's first movie, even without super soldier serum, you make him fight the Red Hulk? It's like it's mental. Have him make him have realistic threats, like for example, a Sidewipler or whatever his name was, Juan Carlo Esposito that he was playing.
That was also bullshit. He was not needed in the film. I'm gonna be
No, yeah, it's because like
Well, did you fuck him?
the actor that also appears in Far Cry. Like I just think it's that thing of
Breaking Bad.
Oh,
like I just think it was more they used him because he's such a popular actor.
That's what I meant when I was talking about Red Hulk, when we were talking about no spoilers. That's what I meant when the Red Hulk's interactions with other characters kind of took me out, because you see the destructive power of Red Hulk. It looked amazing. Him smashing through the building, jumping and like grabbing through the building to slow himself down. And then he's fighting Sam, and he's not able to just destroy him.
bro,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But when you see him, first of all, I understand the wings and everything, but one, they shouldn't. He should protect Sam, but I don't think he should do the damage they was doing to Red Hulk. And also,
Red Hulk is also weaker than Hulk.
did we really?
I mean, we're talking about vibranium. Technically,
But it's still a Hulk.
It's still a Hulk.
Sure.
Bro, when the Hulk was this close to Sam's face and throws a punch, I don't care how much vibranium he has.
Well, no, because vibranium is shock absorbent. That's the whole thing. And like, if you noticed, like his shield didn't really do much to him because he just caught it.
Yeah.
The wings were the only thing that was cutting him.
Yeah.
But what's up with like? Doesn't the Hulks have a crazy healing power as well?
And
Bro, just wasn't healing.
No, he healed. He healed.
No, he was getting all cut up.
No, but because they stayed inside him. I think that's the only
Bruce,
reason.
like Green Hulk does. Red Hulk is the whole thing where when he gets angry, he gets hotter and he produces fire. He's the point. Red Hulk in the comics, he's much weaker than Hulk because
Really? This whole time I thought you were stronger.
because he does not go ballistic. Thunderbolt Ross is in full control in the comics. And when he gets angry, he gets hotter. That's the point of Red Hulk.
Like he gets on fire.
Like he gets one.
Yeah, he actually.
but he catches on fire.
But in the movie, they didn't do that.
He's human.
I mean, they did the heat thing.
Yeah,
Like,
they hinted at it with the heat thing, and they didn't make him in control. They made it like he was
This
in
Hulk,
control,
yeah.
which is fine. But
he also didn't have a mustache, which
at this point in time, the only
he has
Hulk
a mustache in
cut that we had seen was the Green Hulk going ballistic. So now that we give a new Hulk, even though he's red, pretty much acting like the same, we should expect the same level.
I mean, it's still a Hulk. It doesn't matter if he's weak. It's still a Hulk against a normal soldier.
Against a normal,
like honestly, if you put Captain...
even if he's at peak condition.
And Sam Wilson, he walks out of it with, I broke my ribs. Like, if he was gonna survive, I want your face to be fucking plastered.
He should have been Joaquin at the end of the movie.
Yeah, like
in a battle.
Yeah, one of my main negatives.
That part was okay. The one of the mic flying next to jets.
That was another one of my pros.
I did miss a
love
lot of
that
it though.
scene. I just hoped they had done it more and had bigger shots, because a lot of the action was just the camera just.
One of my
The
favorite
thing is I just want to talk about the scene. I like that scene, but what it took me out is how predictable it was that he was gonna get hit. Like he was very predictable.
Like very
that
Top Gun.
Yeah, no, but my favorite scene was definitely the boat scenes.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be
when
honest.
he was flying around after the thing is, then he was like chasing the jets of the people that were being mind controlled. I just wish I was.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, and that's one of my main negatives. The villain did not give a fuck about him at all, bro.
The one with the ball sack for
The one,
brains.
yeah, the one that fucking 2 ball sacks in his fucking head, bro. I did not care for him at all.
I'll be honest, I did miss the part of him getting hit.
No.
Because it was when I posted the reel by accident on my own social media. So I was kind of trying to fix that issue mid popcorn, mid slushy. So that part of the boat, I ended up missing the part where he got hit.
And then when he rides the rocket, like the boat's gonna get hit with a massive rocket, and Sam like lands on it and fucking rides it away. That scene was sick. That was like comic book stuff.
Do you think a lot of people had the problem with this film, which is, and I want to know if you guys had the same problem. Do you think Sam being a main character is a problem?
I don't think so. I think, especially Anthony Mackie, he has the charisma.
It's not Sam being the main character that's a problem. It's just how they were writing.
It's the writing. The whole
My
writing of the movie.
opinion,
Well, you think John Walker is a better Captain America?
I love Sam as a main character as Falcon. In terms of give him the vibranium wings to fight like more, give him the vibranium wings, give him all of that.
I see your
Don't
point.
give him the shield. He barely used
Why
it,
not?
bro.
He did barely use it when you think about it.
Shield.
He used every
You
time he was
take
just
it
in
Like, and
person.
I think you see the kicking up of the shield scene.
Yeah.
I think they overdid it a little bit. They did it like
yeah,
3 or 4
yeah,
times.
yeah.
So how is he tanking in a fucking like when he comes back? There's a whole lot of force coming back at you, mate.
No, but that's
Bro,
why
like,
multiple people
I
have
don't
been
think-
able to.
I
use the
think
shield.
that's-
Not in the MCU. Only Bucky was able to grab with the middle arm.
That's why I don't like him as Captain America, because it's taking away. Captain America was my maybe top 1 hero, honestly. I always loved Captain
not from
America.
me, not from me.
It was the being strong and having the shield, having all those cool things with the shield, fighting with hands and whatever shield, all that. With the Falcon,
It's
bro,
pretty much the same thing now.
he barely used
No,
it.
but I get it. Like I don't know. There was
He did use
no, but the
shield a
thing
lot.
is, like, it's kind of
Whenever
hard to
he
put
used
it towards, but
the
I
wings were-
know what he's talking about. Like there was a subtlety with Steve of how he was the man behind the shield, and that was it. Like that's the only thing he had, and he was going forward. With Falcon, he has a vibranium suit, vibranium wings. He can fly. He has a bird, and he has the shield.
It's like a mix between
just-
Iron Man and
Yeah,
Captain
it's just the
America.
shield meant so much. and it
Sorry
was
to
just
break your
Steve.
point. Just a random scene that I remember.
You're not breaking. You're adding to it, brother. Go ahead.
Just the random scene of Steve falling, going to hit a car, and he just uses the shield to break the force and rolls it out. Cool scene from the film. With Sam, he'll kind of just use the wings. You know what I mean?
I
It's
can
fine,
see
it's
it's
fine.
a different
No,
Captain
yeah, no,
America.
but it's just there was
But it's less to me.
There's so much to the shield when Steve had it that now that Falcon has it, it feels there's less importance of the shield. Like the shield was what made Cap.
Like, it's not the man behind the shield anymore. It's behind the wings.
It's a
of the
little
shield.
bit like Wolverine random, but if Wolverine suddenly had the angel wings and had the Cyclops thing as well. Suddenly it's like
What a weird ass example.
I'm just saying it's taking away from it. Do you know what I mean? It's exactly the same.
But he's not. He just has the wings.
But like, you gotta be
But
honest. In the
do you
film, he didn't
understand
really use
the
the
point
shield
I'm
all that
trying
much.
Well, listen,
I'll be honest. Taking the shield away, call him Captain America. Take the shield away.
Captain
would have
America's a
been-
shield.
I know exactly the same. Exactly the same. The shield did nothing, bro.
Yeah, I
The
can see
shield
it.
only was used for the about 7 times that he did the.
No, the shield was only
England,
used to be
bro.
like that's the new Captain America.
Yeah, literally.
But
I mean the aerial fights were insane. Like for example, it was. But that's the thing.
just used the wings.
No, there was a point where like
Well, with the
Red
rockets.
Wing,
Go on the shield and
go on the shield,
I
and it was
hated
like
that scene,
blocking
bro.
the shots behind him when he was flying. That shit was cool.
I hated that scene.
I didn't
I-
either.
Because there was just a simplicity to Steve.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
like it was just him and the shield. That
But
was
that's Steve. Steve was a simple man.
But to be honest, Sam can't be that because he doesn't now have the serum, bro. He
yeah,
can't
I know,
be that man behind the
I know, but obviously we're not saying the card is bad. It's just the card the week
Uh-huh.
before. It's just it was a man and the shield, and the only thing he had was the shield. It was that, and the shield stood for everything he stood for. Sam has everything else.
Yeah, bro.
So he better use the fucking
Like,
shield.
I'll be honest, like, for example, Captain America throwing the shield and like all the rebounds hitting people, and then he's fighting someone, comes back, catches it. The whole like scene with Bucky, where the shield's going between the two of them, absolutely, when they're fighting Iron Man, absolutely sick, bro. Like, one of my favorite scenes. I don't really want to see the shield
Yeah,
fly
I mean,
by itself with the
another-
little bird, bro.
Another thing overall, I think Sam Wilson moved a lot like a super soldier, or like someone extremely
Yeah.
trained like a widow, especially like in the beginning fight scene when he's clearing the house.
He is extremely trained, but I
Yeah,
do agree.
as a like a power
Paraglider.
He's
or
like
whatever
he's
it's
like
called.
probably like the peak level of military.
of military. Yeah, but the way he's moving is from
if you
like
think about it, like agents like the agents of Shield.
Well, he trained with
not
Cap.
the
If you
show.
think about it.
Yeah, not the show. The agents of Shield are like extremely well trained, and if you think at a higher level to that, and especially Falcon that has been trained by Cap alongside everything, he's like peak. But at the end of the day, it's still him. I do agree.
No, it's also the thing. Like you've never seen him fight like that before, and suddenly he gets the shield and he's fighting like that.
Yeah, he was the thing.
And I'll be honest, this might be.
You know what we've been doing? Listen, there's a joke going around on TikTok about how like the thing, is in Marvel Rivals now, and everyone just goes the thing, and the thing is, or it's Big Grim, and then now they've been like the Jamaican thing is the thing, and then it's just it's the thing with like, and then there's also the thong, which is the thing we're gonna thong, yeah.
But yeah, crazy thing that I might be saying.
Crazy.
But I would much prefer if Bucky got the shield and became Captain America.
Oh, that's it.
I would prefer that. He would have had the metal arm. He had the serum. There could have been scenes where he has the shield and maybe the gun or whatever. He's using all of that. Fine.
Captain America with the blicky.
With the blicky, no, I don't.
Are you joking?
Are you joking, bro?
When he first had the shield, he had a whole
blicky, bro.
Bro, now if you see a Nazi not throwing the shield, just shooting.
I would much prefer that than this.
I don't know, because that takes away from
Falcon could have had vibranium wings, could have had all of that. Literally.
Yeah, but Bucky didn't deserve the shield.
Yeah.
But that could have been a good story
redemption
of how redemption story, bro.
This is not to go against Sam. It's just our preferences.
It's just our preferences, bro.
I agree.
Also, one of the main negatives from the film, the lead up of the whole film was the Red Hulk. The fight with the Red Hulk was 5 minutes.
Yeah, and it was only in the trailer.
And he was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you're in a CGI like flower field."
I mean, that was quite cool.
But like that fight was like 2 minutes for him. Like I didn't mind how they finished in terms of like calming down. That's the only way he could defeat him.
I finished when I was watching.
Like that was the only way he could defeat him. But like I wanted more of a fight, bro.
But you can't really get that with
that's
normal
that,
human.
that took me out
Watch
of
him
it.
get near death, bro. And then be like,
Another fun I have is how the villain shit.
I'm actually lowering it to a 1, though.
Right, so the villain shit.
Even though he's insane in the comics, they also changed his design for no fucking reason.
Not design, the Tinker.
The leader.
He has like a fat ass forehead, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, here they give him a nutsack for a forehead. I don't know why.
no, it's horrid,
But
bro.
the thing is, completely smart guy. At the end, he just goes brag to Sam and gets arrested. You're like you've been invading.
It's because he's ruined like his.
And he's like, oh, now my plan was just to come tell you what my plan was. Get arrested. That's just shabby, bro.
Also,
I don't know,
the
like
transformation.
I think all he wanted was to reveal Thunderbolt Ross as a Hulk.
But we're not in Scooby Doo. You don't have to go tell your evil plan to Sam.
And like the transformation.
What was Furious?
No, from Phineas and Ferb.
Doofenshmirtz.
Man, the transformation of Red Hulk happened like you didn't even really see it. They happened behind the
I don't
podium.
know if you know this,
Yeah,
bro.
we only saw little bits, which I don't mind, but
I mean, we only saw. No, we kept seeing the same scene. I don't know if you noticed that. It was his cuff expanding.
So you're sticking to 6. Like,
yeah, I mean, it was still an enjoyable movie.
Bomba Club, bro.
4 or 5 for me.
Who
I mean,
enjoyed
but the thing is, the only reason.
I would be okay with a 5, but like a 2 is insane.
I mean, I think it's time to put it on the rating tier list.
I'm giving it 5 because the boat scene with the Falcon and Captain America, I love that.
Look, I'll be on the
I think it was like 3 different movies put together. The movie really should have been take out all the Hulk stuff, make that a Hulk movie, and make the movie about Sam. Have Isaiah Bradley being like a main character and not got fucking prison.
I mean, in the real world, it would have been
And
so
they barely
quickly.
explained how, he missed like on purpose. Like that was part of the plan. They barely explained that.
The movie should have been just pick a different villain, right? Take away all the Hulk stuff, the leader, the Red Hulk. The movie should have been about the adamantium. Very interesting plot. And
The adamantium was basically just a reason to explain the fucking giant
adamantium in the Eternal Island. And the movie should have been about that. Should have been an espionage, very much similar to Winter Soldier.
100%.
You could have still had Ross, just no Red Hulk.
exactly. And it should have been
the old
if-
Ross factor as well.
So it should have been the trio
Wait, what?
of Sam Wilson.
Ross has shown up before.
Sam Wilson as Captain America, the new kid as Joaquin, and then the old grumpy guy as Isaiah. Throughout the whole movie, that should have been the 3. The main character and then the 2 side characters, and then should have been trying to solve a mystery of a
So
new
you
villain.
don't think the Red Room girl should have been in it at all?
No, I don't think
Diamondback,
so.
I mean,
that's yeah.
Yeah,
I also don't know why they threw Winter Soldier in there for no reason.
just cameo, bro.
That was just for example, that was an example of a good cameo
It's
because
alright,
the
but
Falcon and Winter Soldier, he was there just being like just to reinforce because he's
But
the
then he
last
was
one left.
So look, you're telling me that all of this happened and Bucky just goes, "Yeah, sorry, bro, I got a meeting.
Got me.
Got a meeting, bro."
Yeah, I mean-
you handle it though. You gotta.
It
Bro,
felt,
it's
it
like-
felt a little cheap.
It's what you said. It felt sometimes like things were just kind of slapped together.
Yeah, and they were.
So, does your girlfriend agree that's a 6 out of 10?
She probably gave it. She would give it like a 5 or something. I mean, she
Smarter than you then.
She didn't give a number. She just said it was.
What do you think about Spider-Man? Where would you put it? I think
I'm not gonna say this.
I think below average, so top bad.
Can we-
I gave it a 5.
Can we
so
go? Can we put on the purple one?
mine's lower mid for me. Lower mid for me.
I think top bad. I think
lower mid.
I think it's below average.
I
I don't think this movie's
so.
average.
How are we deciding this?
I'll put it mid. Yeah.
2 top
To be
bad,
fair,
2
wait,
lower
wait,
mid.
What? So you think it's an average movie?
Yeah. I
Oh
think
no,
it's
sorry.
fine on average.
But you've given like 25 cons, maybe 3 pros.
Well, because it's
An
like it's
average
little
movie-
cons, but then like for example, I love their relationship, bro. I love how the designs of Red Hulk and Falcon or Captain America. I love the boat scene, like that whole fight. I love.
Yeah, but most of the stuff is ruined by other things in the movie. Like the Hulk is a little bit ruined because of his fight with Captain America.
It's not ruined. I just think
It
they
definitely
could have
affects
added to it.
I
It
know-
affects
I
it,
know
but
how
it
we
could have
can
been
decide.
better.
I know how we can decide because I misspoke. You both said medium, or
I said lower mid. Yeah.
you said top bad.
I know it's good.
He's gonna say dog shit.
No,
He's
I'm
just
gonna
he's
put
gonna
it
give
bottom
it a
bad,
0.
bro. No, I'm gonna no. I said it too, bro. It's bottom bad for me. I
Well,
almost
that would have been on this.
I
one.
almost walked out of the cinema. I only finished because I had finished the review. Because I was like, mate, it's been like what
So
else
you're putting it on the lowest tier.
is that bottom bad in there?
This is dog shit. This is bad.
So you're putting it top dog shit.
no, I'm
because you
putting
put it.
bottom bad. He's
then-
putting top bad.
That's not how numbers work.
That's dope.
Oh, in terms of a 2.
Yeah,
it's
it's
I'm
really
happy-
top.
I'm happy putting on absolute
shit.
dog shit, bro.
Realistically, bro. I don't know. I think like we've just talked about how scenes were swapped together. The Black Widow just wasn't good.
There were most many
I-
problems.
I think
the
that
movie just wasn't good.
individual characters, they make it. I know the movie.
Mate, we
is
just
very-
talked about how the villain's an absolute stupid fuck.
I'm talking about
Villains is-
Sam Wilson, Captain America. I'm talking about Joaquin as the Falcon. Talking about Thunderbolt Ross as Red
So
Hulk.
3 characters.
I'm even talking about the leader. Yeah, he was.
The
fucking-
leader wasn't good. There was nothing about good about the leader.
Listen, besides the point where he's like, doing the fucking villain reveal to Captain America, to that point, he was someone, for
Not
example, in the
really.
prison. Do you not think he was interesting in the prison?
No. I didn't care for him. The only part of Captain America that was like, that's good addition was the new Falcon. Hickey Legends or whatever it was.
I think it should be bottom mid. I'm not changing my opinion on that.
Bottom mid.
I have.
Well, his rating is so low that I think he would end up in between.
Yeah, but he's dumb. We're not taking his.
Yeah,
I don't think it's an average movie. I think it's below average, which should be below
But
average.
in the MCU overall, don't you think it's like an
Well, first
average
of all, we're
movie for the
rating it
MCU?
as a superhero
Still.
film.
Just because the
Bro,
MCU is
the
dog shit
amount-
at the moment.
Would you not be happy with just putting it a 5?
No, because the thing is,
Down
putting it at
part.
5 means I'm saying it's an average movie, and it's not an average movie.
Where did we
It does
put
way too
Spider-Man?
much bad stuff.
6. We gave Spider-Man 6.
We
didn't
put it high mid, I think, Spider-Man.
There we
But
go.
It's because like his was very high and ours were
I
all
would
the
watch
same.
Spider-Man 10 times before watching Captain America again. And that's
Spider-Man was
that's
good. That's
factual.
why
Yeah, I'm saying
Spider-Man was above average.
No,
I
yeah,
think
when it
that's
was
himself
above
wrong.
average, that's a 6, and I would rather watch
I
10
just
times
think
than Captain
that-
America again.
I can't say it's an average movie because a lot of the parts of it, I came out watching it, and I was like, I love the Hulk. I didn't love the.
I
Bullshit as much as you guys
Pedro,
did.
the fact of the matter is Pedro put it dog shit, so you
Bro,
can't have
I
to go
liked
top-
the way
top five.
the way the Hulk was designed, how he looked and everything. Don't give me a mere human. I don't care how much vibranium he's wearing, defeating the Hulk like that,
You
bro.
mean literally Black Panther?
And
That's okay.
He's
No, but
fighting
no,
the
no,
Hulk.
he also has no. He's also
Black
enhanced.
Panther would
He's
defeat
also-
the
No,
Hulk.
he's also enhanced because of the
He has
fucking.
his own
He doesn't
serum.
He
He has
doesn't
his
know
own. No, I do the whole purple goo, bro.
The power, yeah.
He has his own serum, and plus, I would expect him
And
to get
also-
thrown around a lot.
They just did the whole Hulk thing again of being like, oh, the sun's coming real well.
But that's how you defeat a Hulk. Let's be honest. Unless you
Not
have
really.
other Hulks.
Not really. No, you can defeat Hulk in different ways. Like
I remember
they
Doctor
put it just
No,
copy what
yeah.
Black Widow did before.
Yeah, but there's like in terms of like if you're putting Captain America either Captain America against a Hulk, that's the only way you defeat it. Let's be honest.
Not if he's enhanced.
Even
I
with the
just-
serum, bro.
I just don't think it's an average movie.
I think it's average.
Well, we haven't listened good enough.
But I don't
apart
think-
from the Hulk, and maybe that's
For example, do you think the Thor movies are better?
Thor movies.
Depends on Thor.
I don't remember.
The first one,
The first one was
Jesus.
or
I think Thor
the
Ragnarok
first
is better than this movie.
or the first Captain
Wait,
America?
no, Ragnarok.
First, first Captain America was definitely better, bro.
Thor Ragnarok was the one where he was off planet.
Yeah.
yeah. I think
Thor
it was better- it
Ragnarok
was
is
better than
where
this.
Hulk fights.
No,
the-
yeah, not Ragnarok.
Captain America
Iron Man
1?
3 or Iron Man 2.
Yeah, those are
Those are very good films.
Or bad,
No,
like
but he
very
mentioned
low
it.
bads.
Yeah, Captain America one's better.
I would go as far as say all Cap movies are better than this one.
Then this one, yeah, this is the worst one.
This is the worst Captain America movie so far.
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember all of them, to be honest.
I do like all of the other Captain America movies, and I probably would put them above this one.
It's hard to beat
But
Steve.
I don't think this one is below average. I think it is
I
average.
think it's average.
I personally thought
Bro,
it
it
was
would have
slightly
been
better, but I would take the average below the like bottom average, but
Nah.
not bad.
It would have
I
been
don't
so
know.
good if like
It's also below average. So if it's below average, you put it in the bad section because it's below average.
No, yeah, but I didn't say below average. I said bottom.
You generally think it's average
Yeah.
because that's what you're saying.
Yes.
You think it's average.
Yeah, dead on.
Because like yes, the movie is like this scene, no cohesion or anything. But like the specific scenes are good. You said yourself, looking on its own, the fight against the Red Hulk, like that whole scene is good. The whole scene of them flying around the Eternal Island is a great scene.
It's all right.
Them breaking into the prison was good, and then fighting.
Apart from the fight scene,
the hallway fight.
that part was about. Apart from the flying scene,
Even
the
in the
Hulk?
beginning, when he still has
raiding
the
the-
white one fighting in the church.
No, for example, there to me it took me out because he's fighting almost like he's from Winter Soldier program or a Red Room, like he's fighting crazy like that, like almost he's a super soldier. But I know he isn't. Like I know he's
Yeah,
just
and
a
also
normal.
Sam spending about the same time fighting those soldiers in the
Church.
No, in the church, and when they went to that place to get more information, where they found out that he was the Red Hulk.
I mean, it's also the thing that
That
it's
place,
like,
wait, let me just finish. The same amount of time they were fighting just mere soldiers took him to fight the Red Hulk. Same amount of time.
I like
And
okay,
he just struggled
the
more
more
than
you guys talk
soldiers.
about it, the more I'm sure that it's not an average movie. It's below
I mean,
average.
it's nothing. Like the thing is, it's like not
The
everyone can be Captain America.
The thing.
Not everyone can be Captain America, right? And people like you need enhancements to be Captain.
Okay, but talk about the tier list.
I know, I
Stick
know.
to the tier
I
list
think-
specifically.
I
I don't
think-
think it's an average movie. I think it's slightly below average, which is why.
I mean, I don't think because he put it so low that I think.
Mate,
that's
give
top
me a
five,
film
like, without much
where
response.
Bucky was the Captain America. This guy.
You keep making your own movie. That doesn't exist.
and
Right
John
now,
Walker is not a better Captain America than
Let's
Sam
stick to the tier list, please. Let's stick to the tier list.
because John Walker also didn't have the serum.
I don't think.
Yeah, he does.
I don't think.
Everyone got the serum before Captain America, bro.
I don't think as a story overall, because obviously there's also Marvel and DC like as superhero shows overall. As a story overall, I don't think it was good. I don't think it was well written. I think the villain was shit. I think there are good parts about it. That's why it's just below average. It's not bottom bad. It's just below average. I don't think it's an average movie.
I mean,
I think it's mid. I
you're
think
not
it's a
gonna
five.
convince me.
I'm gonna stay at a 5, but we can put it in top 5 since he gave it so low because it is a group decision, and if he puts it in dog shit, that's bottom of the barrel, mate. So
Yeah, but he's gonna put in dog shit anyways. He went to the movie saying,
No,
"I don't like Captain America." having
I mean,
wings."
he was also on his phone.
For 5 minutes fixing a mistake.
I mean,
5 minutes.
I just don't think it was an average movie.
I don't think it was good, bro. I'm just saying.
I also think the development of
They could have,
Joaquin.
like I said, with the vibranium wings, that fixed the whole problem of me being like, how is he gonna fight the Red Hulk? Okay, makes sense, bro. Find I don't know. The whole thing of the wings and the shield, yeah, that's a personal thing that I don't like, but they could have fixed it. I could have watched the film and gone, you know what? Change my mind completely. Amazing. But the thing is, he's just a normal
The thing is-
human, bro.
Thank-
The thing.
yeah, It's what the thing that keeps coming to me, right? It's like I keep trying to convince myself to be with you guys, be like, okay, I think it actually might be average. But the more I think about the movie, the more I'm like, that part wasn't good. That part wasn't good.
What about the character relations? The relationship between
They just killed the one
Isaiah
soldier that Sam was good for no reason.
No,
like, his friend.
I'm not
just
talking
killed him
about
for no
that
reason.
guy. He was barely even in it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the relationship
That's not
between
right.
Isaiah, Sam, and Joaquin.
Yeah, it was great, but they only had that for one scene.
I know. It's like it's small moments in the
but
movie.
The good moments are always the small ones.
The scene of Thunderbolt Ross clashing with Sam, and like them being good 1 second, and then Thunderbolt Ross being like, "You work for me."
Yeah, no, the good scenes are very small. There are good scenes, but they're always a smaller part of the movie.
But I think that's what makes it average because
And also,
there is.
Ross literally molested
No,
the whole
it's
Piper.
not- it's
the
not the-
woman walks in and goes, "Oh, you right, sir?"
It-
Whole Piper's been
It's
destroyed.
because it's not a cameo fest.
You're giving Ross
there
Pipe.
is a little bit of heart to this movie. It's just surrounded by a ton of shit.
Yeah, but because it's surrounded by tons of shit, it's not an average movie. It's slightly below average because there's too much shit for me to
It's a
find
shit
the
round,
in.
Bro, you can put a little bit diamond in the middle on 5 kilos of shit. There's still 5 kilos of shit there, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
disagree.
it's what I said because this is a group ranking. If he gives it so
I
low,
think
like, there's not much.
I think Topaz.
I was like,
I think anywhere
I mean,
enough.
me personally, I'm giving it lower mid.
But you're
But-
fine with being Topaz, at least from what I'm hearing here. I think
Like,
he's...
the film has a lot of negatives. It just has like some
Also, the
positive.
villain was dog shit.
Like it's been a while.
But the villain is usually dog shit in
It's
Marvel
like
movies.
it's been a while.
Ultron, Thanos,
individual. You say the
Doom
best one.
Doom. No, that one.
And like it's
Ultron
been a
was
while
amazing,
since I
bro.
enjoyed the scene as much as I did in the ship one.
Ultron
I
was
Ultron.
loved Red Hulk as well. Like honestly, if they didn't give the fight against Cap with the Red Hulk the way they did, and how shabby it felt, I would agree with you. But because I loved Red Hulk so much that I'm willing to go there. But it ruined it a little bit for me seeing, Cap being able to hold a fucking pole against a Hulk. It's just
That didn't bother me that
Yeah,
much.
it did.
I don't care how much vibranium you fucking
Because I
have.
really want to see a good representation of the Hulk, and they were doing so well up until that point.
I also didn't expect Chris Evans as Captain America to solo against Hulk. I'm not saying that, but he would have a better chance because he has serum, bro. The only person that ever went
Well,
against
no, Cap wouldn't have vibranium wings. So
no,
that
but
would-
the only but he would actually
But
use
he's
the shield
serum.
fighting.
He's
him.
literally a superhuman.
but the shield won't do any damage to the Hulk.
But he's a superhuman. He could literally throw the Hulk.
Throw the Hulk. No,
He could probably pick
Yeah, I
it
mean,
up.
he held a helicopter. He held a helicopter.
Yeah, are we talking about comic Steve
but-
or just MCU Steve?
MCU.
He held a helicopter.
Okay, yeah. He's
But from what I know, bro,
He wouldn't be able to pick
From
up and
what-
throw the Hulk. In the comics, yeah.
Let's-
The only one that can fight the Hulk in the Avengers is Thor.
there we go. Which one was I gonna
And,
say?
and Iron Man, when the Hulk Buster got demolished.
He did good.
Not
Okay,
in
let's
MCU.
compare. Let's
And in the
compare.
MCU, he almost did
He
it.
put him to sleep.
Ah, it was
Sent to
close.
Let's compare.
So top pass.
Iron Man with about
I'm glad.
200 kilos
There's
of
Oh, we were not gonna get anywhere.
Iron Man
Sure.
with about 200 kilos of Titan fighting him. Thor, an actual god, or a guy with wings and a shield that he barely
Because
uses, bro.
it was a different
human.
Hulk.
Like, Jamie, I am trying to
Like, it's red, blue.
No, I'm genuinely trying to think of like, okay, no, it should be average, but the parts I liked are so small and they tend to be ruined by something else. Specifically the Hulk. I love the Hulk.
Tell us,
That's what you think,
tell
I
us
think.
in the comments of the YouTube video or
Maybe-
the TikTok post that
Yeah.
it's.
It's a controversial ball, like the free run one, where we all go raped in the comments.
Well, see if you agree with me. Do you prefer Captain America just with the shield?
Steve Rogers
or with
or
additions,
someone
bro?
else?
With
Yeah,
the wings,
but you say
know, with
additions.
the wings, let's give them flying and laser eyes as well.
No, oh, he's already flying.
No,
But,
but just
no,
appear
but you
flying by
saying
itself.
that John Walker would be a better Captain America than Sam Wilson, then
they
you
could
don't know
work
Captain
it-
America.
When I say John Walker, I mean basically someone without wings. I think it would be really good if, for
To be fair-
example, it was the Falcon. John Walker becomes the new Captain America, but he's not like
He didn't earn it.
shut the
To be-
hell
actually,
up,
to be
brother. But he's not like that mentality. And Falcon from working with
So it's a different character.
should keep your mouth shut. What's the name of actual Captain America?
Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers. From the Falcon, working with Steve Rogers, work with him to shape his mentality so that he can learn from him. I would prefer that maybe he kills his I may.
But wouldn't that be just the same exact thing?
Yeah,
as Steve
it would be the
Rogers?
exact. It would be a copy of Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
You basically don't want. You basically don't want any other version
And the thing
of.
is,
Captain America besides Steve Rogers.
the thing is that like you can't have another Steve Rogers. That's why he was special.
Don't make him different, bro. Like I don't want.
Okay, now you're pushing. But to be fair, that is a good
I like
question.
Sam Wilson.
That is a good question with everything
I
that's
like
happened.
Sam Wilson. Not
That is a
Captain
good
America.
question with everything that's happened in the MCU. Do you prefer Steve Rogers, Captain America, or Sam Wilson? Because we've seen a bit of Sam Wilson in the fucking Winter Soldier show, and this new movie. Do you prefer Steve Rogers, Captain America, or
I don't think.
Steve Rogers. Okay,
I think if Bucky had been given the shield, he wouldn't have been another Steve Rogers.
but he can't have the shield because of what he's done.
He murdered like millions of people as a Winter Soldier.
And
Okay, now you've lost me too, mate.
I'm joking with that one.
Now, it was top bad. I really tried. I genuinely you guys might not believe me, but I genuinely tried to put it on average. I don't think I can. Like it hurts my heart.
and when you try and you don't count, it just means it's
Like the
shit.
thing is, I have a compulsion to just be honest.
I just don't think it's as bad of a movie a lot of
They're
people are
making it
making
up
it
the
out.
same.
Well,
I
when the
agree.
villain is the absolute dog shit.
I think the movie is
like the
entertaining.
villain being a bull sack. That's pissed me off a little.
I just design choice.
It's not-
It wasn't. They didn't take
Not
me out.
every side character was good either.
It did. I didn't like him.
The main
The jelly bean of the widow.
The jelly bean pissed me off so much.
Guys, if you think about
Bro, the thing is, I want another widow, bro. I don't mind. Like, explore the red room.
No, Agent.
But you know what I'm
What's her
saying?
name? The one that Captain America.
13, yeah. That turns out she's
13.
Agent 13.
Agent 13, bro, bring her back.
Well, it turns out she's a villain because at the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier, she is
Oh,
the
yeah.
power. She could have been the villain. You know what? The villain of this movie.
Power
Did you
broker.
know who should have been? Zemo.
He's in prison. He's in prison.
He can escape
Wait. She was in what? I don't remember this.
in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
In Agent 13.
Yeah, she was like playing to be like good, and then it's revealed that, that she's the power broker or whatever.
I was hoping.
yeah,
I
I
knew it
remember
wasn't gonna happen, but I was hoping a little bit like since they mentioned adamantium, a little post-credit scene hinting to the Weapon X.
Oh, of course they wouldn't.
But they wouldn't.
I mean, they just headed to the multiverses, which is kind of hitting to like Fantastic Four and like Mutant.
I was just hoping for because when they mentioned adamantium,
I really think they're gonna fuck up.
I just wish, okay, he has the wings and shield. Just find a way.
Brother, stop talking about the wings. We've gone over this already.
On the previous episode, we did the Ace Race, which is a trivia game, and them two came out as winners. So now they're going to be judges, and we're going to be working in teams. The loser from this, which is going to be either me or him, is going to have to do a punishment, which he did last episode by dressing as Spidey.
We've already decided.
So this game is GuessLink, that is the name. So they think of either an overall show or character, it's decided. And we have a number of questions to try to figure it out. Whoever can figure it out in less questions or in max 15 questions wins. If we both guess it, so he's working with him. So if he guesses what the character he's thinking, and so do I, then we'll go again. But it's just about who can figure out. Oh yeah, he's going with him. Who can figure out in less questions and who actually can figure out what the
So
character
a little bit of a backstory. There was in a couple of episodes prior we played this game, and I had the character Alfred from Batman, and this guy right here guessed Sully from Uncharted, and now I have him, so I'm definitely gonna get given a bullshit character.
Well, it's the same difficulty.
I'm gonna get like one of the Eternals.
They're pretty much the same difficulty.
Well, it's my first time to be fair here, so because I'm normally good at trivia, but I was kind of fucked up.
You guys are counting the number of questions, right?
No,
we are.
You guys,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoever wants to go first.
You go first. It's a character, right? Like you guys both picked the character.
So yeah, we're starting GuessLink.
All right. Should I start already?
You go.
Okay. Is this character from the superhero genre?
No.
This can be anything, or is it like?
Yeah, it could be a character from anything.
Yeah. You know, the only thing you know is that.
But it is a character, like
Yes.
gaming character. Okay. Is it Marvel related?
No.
Do I know this character from an animated show?
Yes.
Is it DC related?
No.
From Cloud.
Okay. Is this character? Okay, it's from an animated
Oh
show.
yeah. We forgot to mention they have 15 questions. To
I
guess.
didn't say
Did
that.
you say so?
So it's from an animated show. Why am I nervous?
Hard to move it.
Bro, don't be nervous. I'm fucked already.
Okay, so it's not from.
Yeah, take your time.
Is this show? Have I watched it recently? And by recently, maybe in the last 1 or 2 years.
I'm not 100% sure.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Is this anime related?
Yes.
Jesus. If you said no, I was about to quit. Gaming character.
Gay.
Gaming.
So if I watched in the last 1 or 2
You
years.
did.
What did you ask? What was your question?
Anime character.
Yeah. Why did you say gaming?
Because
So,
it's characters from games.
Anime.
Right?
Is it an anime I watched with you?
Can we stop for a second?
Yeah.
I can change the question if that's hard to answer. I can just pick.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure.
He's already fucked the whole thing. By the way.
Wait, is the whole thing today just characters from games? Because I asked in the beginning. And
No.
you both said yes.
No, just characters.
Just
the only
characters
thing you know
involved,
is that
right?
it's a character, brother.
Oh.
So have I watched it with you?
I think so.
I think so.
Yes.
so.
Say yes.
Yeah.
Is it from an anime that I've watched recently?
Clarify.
How
recently, so like this year.
No. You mean the one that started? No.
No, like this year.
No.
it was like-
not in 2025, mate. That's it. That's your question.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, so
I meant that's why this academic year.
Academic.
Academic year, man.
does this show involve any type of ability or powers?
No.
Five, right?
Yeah. You should be one behind me.
Is it a character from an anime I've watched in the last 2 years.
I don't live with you, mate. So I wouldn't know. I'm gonna say.
So that told me I haven't watched with him. Just for that.
Bro, how many
You
animes?
haven't been home for like
50 years, bro.
I'm gonna say yes to that question, but just bear in mind that I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
No, nowhere.
Let me just get a whole genre out of the way. Is it a romance anime?
Oh, good question. It's not. You don't do me like that.
You definitely would.
Is it romance anime?
No.
Okay, so
Reminder. But it is something you would do, though.
What should you? No abilities or powers. It's an anime.
It's almost as if you need to ask a question, mate. You have like 10 left. So
Yeah, I mean, you've gone through 6.
yeah.
So this is your
It's just I can't think of any way to actually narrow it down.
It's almost as if you've never played this game before.
Yeah, it's like this your first time.
played these games before. That guy keeps.
The machine of war.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to shoot a question.
should I ask mine? What do you think, big man?
Did I like the show?
Yes.
Does he have any powers or abilities?
Yes.
That narrows it.
So no,
That
no,
narrows it a little bit, yeah.
Oh, everyone's got powers and abilities.
Yeah, but like it takes away romance ones.
Oh fuck. I'm
Wait,
You also asked 2-year questions. You asked if you watch it this year, or if you asked it within the last 2 years.
That's real.
2 wasted questions because I gave it nothing.
I think it's King Prawn, bro. That's a reference
Is
to the
this-
other episode.
anime like a genius type protagonist.
No. Good shot, though.
Yeah, but that is one way.
That is a good shot, yeah.
That takes you out of it. Yeah, powers.
It's your own try, yeah. Let me think.
I'm so fucked.
I've got no clue. Like, I'm nowhere with it. Watching the last 2 years anime, he's got powers.
So much better being at this side of the
Yeah, I know.
That's like, yeah.
So relaxing.
Yeah.
I haven't been here before.
Oh, bro, I'm shooting a stray, you know.
You're gonna have to
Shooting
do some-
blanks right now.
You're gonna have to do some editing work here.
Is he from Jujutsu Kaisen?
No.
But come on, that's so specific.
Does this
Fuck.
anime have an octopus like Alien?
No.
What a shout!
I was thinking about the one with
Sensei!
Yeah.
Oh, you think about assassination?
Class.
Ooh, is the anime short or long?
He said say yes or no. You can't say
Oh.
which. So I'll pick one.
Question wasted.
No, what? You didn't answer it.
No, he's joking.
No,
he's joking.
Is it
Code.
is it a long anime?
Yes.
Yeah, I would say.
Man, I've gone through all the animes with no powers that I can even think of.
No.
This is your 10th question, by the way. Just keep
Okay.
track. So you have 6 more, counting with this one.
What could this even possibly be?
He definitely pulled something crazy out of his ass.
Are they both extremely hard, bro?
They're both the same level.
Which means they're both.
The thing is, he said so fast, like there's no abilities or powers.
Guess what? Because there's no powers. That's why.
Yeah, okay, but like,
It depends. Don't worry. It's his otaku's mom.
so it's not like a tricky fucking.
don't overthink it, of course.
Exactly.
Like,
I think
can
this
task-
is-
I'll be honest. I was thinking SAO
this is
because
nice.
technically in real life they don't have abilities or powers, but in the game they have abilities and powers.
I'm so guessing. Focus on your health.
I'm glad it's my turn again.
Well,
Well, I can't really tell you anything.
Well, I'm closer to his than I am.
That's what I'm thinking. Because I was thinking SAO because technically they don't have abilities or powers in real life, but
it's straight up to
no
what it
abilities or
is.
powers.
Yeah.
Did they have more than one season?
Yes. Not a bad question.
So I'll be honest. I'm talking to the air. I feel like it's Hunter x Hunter because it is a long anime.
It is.
But there's a lot of long
Like
animes.
5.
Bro.
4?
There's like loads, bro.
Yeah.
I was really thinking it was like a Anya Konjiku type situation, but it's not.
I've got another guess for his. It's insane. I know nothing about mine.
Because why are you thinking about his questions and my answers, bro?
Because I'm so lost with his, bro.
Bro, then ask questions, proper
How
questions.
can I narrow it down? Danny's also not asking good questions for me to copy, bro.
Be original, man.
So, anime, powers, long anime?
Oh, it's Agents of Shield.
Are they students?
Yes.
Bomba Clot, I know what it is.
He's already now.
It's Deku, bro.
Um,
You see that little giggle? I actually got it right. Oh, they're students.
why the wisp?
Nah, you got it. Right under your tongue. Look at how many notes you got.
Shut up, brother.
I just don't really know what to ask. Okay, does it involve any fighting?
Yes.
Right.
It's your turn, big boy.
Kobe?
Big boy.
King said Kobe. I was like, what?
So he's a student. He or she. If this guy gave me like a Mineta, bro, I actually know.
You don't know.
Can you know?
Students, I'm thinking Demon Slayer. Are they students? Not really.
I mean, they are.
Potentially. Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia. We've got. They don't have powers. The Octopus guy. They're students, but no powers.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Well, Jujutsu Kaisen, we've already said it's not.
No.
Because I threw a stray. So it's not Jujutsu
I think I
Kaisen.
might be there.
Oh, boy.
No, I didn't watch Rafa.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I did.
Who else? Who else students, bro?
I can't help you.
I'm not asking.
Bro, just ask a question. I'm not asking you for a final answer here, am I? Just ask a question.
I'm shooting it.
I don't care. I'm shooting
How can I narrow this even more?
Oh, I think I might actually have gotten it.
What?
Or at least in the vicinity.
I hope so, bro.
Yeah, because it is a character that right now you haven't even gotten the anime.
No, I'm shooting. I'm shooting. What? No, I'm just shooting it, but I'm actually not.
Did these students have a exam episode, where they had an exam? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No.
They had
Like an exam arc.
an exam arc, yeah, kind of like a
You don't know most.
Demon Slayer and My Hero.
You know most student animes. Wait,
I have my question.
please don't say yes. I really was. Is this character from the Baki universe?
Bomba Cloud.
What?
That's a good shout, though. That's a good
That
shout.
is a good shout.
How many more questions I have?
3.
No, he has.
That was his 11th.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
have,
so you have
4.
4.
So
You
that's-
have 3, Danny.
So that's 4 strays I can throw.
I really thought that was it.
just try to narrow down
It's his
what you
question.
already know.
Is it My Hero?
Yes.
Bomba Cloud, I got it. See, throw strays, bro. Just throw them. Oh, do I need to know the name of the character?
Yes, of
Oh,
course.
I'm-
Captain.
Gone, bro. This guy definitely asked me for the electricity guy. You think I know their name? Can I see it?
No alien. So it's more than one season. It's a fighting anime, but it's not Baki. Is it like in a school?
No.
Okay.
Is he a female?
Is she a female?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a female.
it's Orishika, whatever it is, but Oripika. or the Shwaka? I can't remember.
Orochimaru.
I'm hoping. But by the way, it's a she. Wait, did you say it was a she?
Yeah.
If it's not her, frog bitch, bro. I don't know her name.
Shit, what was the name of that show?
What?
No, okay. The thing is, I'm thinking.
The thing.
The thing.
got it.
Okay, it's more than one. But when I said I like the show, he didn't answer straight away, which means it's not Tokyo Revengers.
And they
So-
have powers. Oh, no, they don't.
No,
I thought said
I
Tokyo
mean, he
Ghoul.
does technically have an
No,
ability to it.
yeah.
But there is that other anime. What's it called? The one where they have a gang,
Your Windbreaker.
Windbreaker. But by that answer, I know it's not Windbreaker.
no. I just started.
But no, because the thing is, you said it's an anime that's fighting based, like it's that. But they do go to school
You got it.
in Windbreaker. They
Yeah,
go to school.
it's cool. So yeah, also in Tokyo Revengers, there's a good school.
Oh.
Well.
Maybe don't put that.
Is it?
Just Tokyo Revengers. Just Tokyo Revengers. You've been talking about it for 5 minutes. This guy's retarded. What time is it?
Man, how many questions I have left? Too?
Oh shit.
Oh,
So you have 2 more. Counting with this one. Right. So you have this and another to narrow it down.
And it's fighting. Oh, it has fighting, but it's not in a school. So these people just walk around and fight sometimes and then like smoke marijuana or some shit. That's fighting. Am I focusing? I think I might be focusing too much on the fighting. On the fighting.
You can't help.
Can't say anything.
But what is the show gonna be about? It's not romance, right? And they just touch each other
Bro.
sometimes. Does the show have any fiction elements at all? Like anything at all, or is it just straight human based?
No, it doesn't have any fiction. I don't think so.
Well, what define fiction?
Like anything to do with magic, time travel, anything like that. Like, is it literally just straight human stuff?
Yeah.
No more fumble happening.
No more fumble. Straight.
No.
Straight humans.
Yeah.
Human dick on dick, bro. Straight.
Well, stop trying to guess his.
No.
No.
Death Wish has
He
magic.
also hasn't watched it. He guessed Death Note.
Okay, it's your
I
turn.
also haven't watched it.
Fossil.
Does she have a fat long tongue?
Yes.
Fuck.
That's such an easy pick,
That's the last
bro.
question. Your pick is really not that hard either. That's the thing.
The thing.
Am I shit at this?
thing. You might be.
Yeah, so there's no more fumble happening. No more fumble. Like, I don't. It has fighting sometimes. Fucking.
Yeah, that's fucking.
No fiction, so it's no fucking. I don't know,
it has fucking,
Pokemon
yeah,
or some
that's
shit.
Pokemon. I mean, it is.
What, they just fucking throw hands and then go home. And that's
But they don't throw hands every
Is
episode.
that your question?
No. And I like this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever show this is, I don't like it anymore. I hope you
All
know.
right.
You want to stick to that?
You want to stick to that? Fossil.
Do they have weapons? Ever?
Yes. Yes.
Bro, it might be.
They use blickies.
It might be Doctor
So yeah, you have one more question, and then you two are gonna guess.
Does it rhyme with frothy?
Yes.
Okay, so you can guess because you're
Floppy, bro.
Yeah, that's correct.
Man, you gave him floppy.
Floppy the frothy, bro.
Nah.
you're gonna be annoyed after I tell you what it is.
Not if I figure it out. Like my job. I have no question left, right?
No, I don't think so. No.
Can't even throw me a bone.
Even if we did more questions, you already guessed it, so you gotta shoot yours now.
Yeah, true.
I'm thinking Vinland Saga
Medieval.
right now. But the thing is, what character even from that show? That's the only show that could be
Well, what?
that I can even think of, because I do.
Well, I can't say yes or no.
I do regard it very highly.
Probably the main character, bro.
No, I do regard it very highly. Okay, I do regard Vinland Saga very highly, and I did watch it with Rafa. And in the last 2 years, there's no ability. It's definitely no romance. It's not genius, and there's definitely fighting. They definitely use one.
They do use weapons. Yeah.
And it would make sense with it not always being about fight because the second
Thing
thing
is,
is
I don't
just
even-
farmer, bro.
I didn't say it wasn't always about fighting. He just said they have fighting in it. I said
I
yes.
mean, we only know the name of the main character.
What about the blonde guy?
The main character.
No, that was like his dad figure. After his dad died.
Askeladd.
Could be.
It's up to you, bro, and it's your guess.
Either Thorfinn or Askeladd, or it could be the.
He wouldn't go with Thorfinn, that's too easy. So it's Askeladd, or he could be like...
Yeah, we wouldn't tend to go with.
Or
I
he could
can't
be
help
like
it.
his...
Actually, it could be.
I think Askeladd's a shout, you know?
Or it could be like the big beefy one. He also had like or the dad.
I don't think he would
Yeah.
go with...
Why are you helping me, bro? This guy wants to dress as a fucking wig next episode.
No, bro, just...
Whoever loses this is wearing a dress and a wig next episode.
a thong.
I don't like seeing...
The thong.
I don't like seeing my brother's wound.
Okay, I'm
Sorry,
big
help
Askeladd.
him
I'm
out.
big Askeladd. Is that your final guess?
Yes.
That's correct.
Jesus Christ, bro, got it.
There we go, bro. That's teamwork. That's
That's not a point. He didn't even remember Askeladd until we mentioned him.
That's
He was like the one guy
I
I know.
don't remember his name. He said the blonde guy.
Yeah, so you helped him. So
That's brother love, bro. That's brother love.
if you lose, it says on you.
Vinland Saga is quite up there. It's not in your top 5, but you love the show.
yeah.
See, you're complaining. I'm gonna get every bitch in the comments being like...
It's just because you said Blicky, so I was straight like keep sniping.
Well, I didn't say Blicky.
Oh, what a pull!
What a pull, nice.
Yeah, I think so. I can't be asked to think about any other card. Thing is, it's not too hard, is it?
No, I don't think so.
I do regret helping you out a
Actually-
little bit.
Don't give him fucking Deco, please.
Go on, Dad, you go first.
Yeah, then you can go first.
Okay. Is it in the superhero genre?
Yes.
It's an anime. No.
No.
There we go.
Is it Marvel or DC? Yes or no? Is it Marvel or DC? Yes or no?
Yes. I thought you were asking which.
Is it Marvel?
No.
Good boy.
Right.
You know?
Do I know this character from a movie? Would I know this character from a movie?
No.
No. Yeah, no. Not from a movie.
Is it DC?
Yes.
There we go.
Would I know this character from an animated show?
I mean, Like, you know what I'm thinking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I can change the question if needed. It's my fault.
No.
This is nobody's going crazy.
You wouldn't know this character from an animated show. No.
Is it a villain?
No.
Good boy.
So superhero genre, it is Marvel or DC, but I don't know it from a movie or an animated show. Would I know it? Okay, let me see. It would be from a game. It wouldn't be from a game because they're in movies. They're in movies.
also, just because you won't know it from it doesn't mean they're not.
Yeah.
And I just wanna
Yeah,
clarify.
I presume so.
Yeah. Like, it just what would I know
stick
from
comics then?
what stick out more to you?
Is that your question?
Is that your question?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
What the fuck was I going to from? It's not even.
Well, it's kind of hard.
fucking music with Pop Smoke.
It's Migos.
I'm just trying to narrow down where I know this card is from. I know this card. So, has this character ever appeared in the MCU?
No.
Do they have powers?
Yes.
That takes all Batman.
Because money's a power.
Huh?
Money's a power.
Yeah. We got none.
No power at all.
No power whatsoever. Somehow you have negative power.
Bombacard. What is this? Is it a DC card?
Is he or she in the Justice League?
By the way, I'll say these are harder than the previous round.
What was your question?
Is he or she in the Justice League?
Yes.
Okay.
That narrows it down so much. Justice League is kind of big.
It's huge. Especially the whole universe.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot a question. Is this character involved with the green?
No.
So not the Poison Ivy or something. They can only apply to those two characters. Could be fucking Swamp Thing, mate.
Could be a Green Lantern. It would have had something to do with it.
True. Oh, that's a good question.
Is this character in the Justice League film?
Which film?
Which one, bro? Be specific.
In the live action film?
Which film?
There's only one, isn't there? Pretty sure there's only one, bro. In the Justice League film with all of them, bro.
Oh, yeah. I think he's talking about the one with the Flash.
Yeah,
Shredder?
with Superman, like all
The one where they go against.
No.
Since I don't know DC as well as I do Marvel, which is a problem. This is character of powers.
Yes.
Can this character fly?
Yes.
Ooh. It's definitely giving me like the Hawk, bro. If it's what I think it is, yeah.
Is this character in the Injustice roster?
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
question.
like the
No,
game.
it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Are they Green Lantern?
No.
Ah, thank God.
Hawk Tua.
It's a Hawk.
You know, there's more lanterns than that.
There's red one. There's so many ones. Orange.
Yeah, but he's not gonna ask for any of those because then I'm actually gonna take him to court, bro.
I mean, there's some popular red lantern specifically, and we've talked about a blue
He's
lantern.
no villain, so he can't be one of those.
Oh.
To be fair, if they're not in the Injustice roster, it takes out like all of the Justice League, apart from Martian Manhunt.
Fair, that's good. I'll ask about that.
And now he was in the first,
Yeah.
in the first game, DLC.
True.
Thanks.
I appreciate the generosity at the table right now.
Bro, this guy gets so much help today.
Does this character involved with like magic?
Yes.
Or it's either Constantine or fucking Zatanna.
Fuck me, bro.
Damn, that narrowed him down, bro.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I did, but I'm not gonna.
Is it no
I
magic
know.
then? Is it no magic? No.
No, it is.
No,
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 ignore this.
It
Ignore this.
was just a little.
Yeah, just a little thing.
Fuck, bro.
You cooked. I'm shooting this one.
No, it's you.
Is this character in any of the Injustice games?
Yes.
Oh,
There's also like 40 characters between the two games.
sure. I can't remember any of them. Oh, Bumba
It's
Clut.
magic cute.
Oh, Bumba Clut.
It's not long. It's either Zatanna,
He's destroying his house.
Constantine. You wouldn't go with Deadman or whatever the fuck his name is. It's like a phantom. Oh, is he?
He also doesn't do magic. He possesses people.
True. Fact is, man.
I mean, could I clarify what you told me?
No, we can't. Because that's something he has to figure out by himself. I already helped him enough.
Yeah, that's true.
I just thought, it's a yes or no? I don't know. Is it Zlatan or Constantine? Is it one of those two?
Yes.
What do you think?
I'm sure.
To be fair, you have
Yeah,
20
so
questions.
that was your 12th.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so this is gonna be
Yeah.
this is your 12th question. So
Can't be Green Arrow. No Batman.
The thing is, Rafa hates women, so it's
Can't-
definitely not Zlatan.
It's not.
I love woman to
it's
fuck.
not
Woman in
Robin.
power.
No Robin. Between the two games, fuck, I can't remember the second. No, I can't. Can't remember the characters in the second game for some reason, bro.
There are quite a few. Ninja Turtles on it.
sure.
They're not from the
They're not DC.
Don't think it does.
Hellboy.
Don't give him ideas.
Do you remember all the questions you asked?
He doesn't need to.
He didn't say that they were in the Justice League. So like the turtles were.
No, yeah, I know that, bro. I know.
He also
that.
know they're DC. And Turtles are not DC.
I know that. It's not gonna be Superman because that'll be too easy or any of those.
If it was Superman, I'll eat him alive.
I mean, well, you're not getting that anyway. So even if it was,
This is probably. I mean, I don't know if Danny was actually gonna shoot afterwards, but
It's Pa Kent, mate.
Shut up, bro. What do you think?
what did he want?
Pa Kent.
Are they female?
no.
Okay, males.
Narrow it down. Already failed.
Yeah,
Fuck, you know who it is,
Is it 21st second?
sure.
Do middle name and address as well?
I'll take just one of the names.
I don't assume I can look at the list of the characters.
So
again.
that okay. So he knows now that it's not.
Well, hold on. It's fine. Just wait.
We'll say it after.
So I don't assume I can look at the list of
Maybe
the.
that's a more question.
I can't look at the list of the characters in game, can I?
Oh, hell
No,
No.
that'd be cheating.
You got it off the membrane. Keep in mind, I have 4 games into the game, so if you want to ask your question, I'll help you out.
I hope you're on the first as well. What characters was in the second game? But I can't remember.
How'd you know they're not in the first and not in the second?
Does this character use magic?
No.
Oh my god, I'm fucked.
Forget it. Forget my.
I was gonna go with Dr. Fate, bro.
Yeah.
Guess it ain't Dr. Fate.
No.
Is it Constantine?
Yes. Also, Zatanna is in the first game.
Of Injustice, yeah.
Oh, yeah, shit.
John
True.
Constantine.
I never played with her, that's why.
Yeah. And for example, that question with John Constantine, like he was in an animated show we watched, but you wouldn't have known him from there. You would have known from the
There
live
was
action
also a
show.
live action.
Shazam.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
He literally has magic, so no.
He's involved in magic. He gets his powers from over
That was my final answer.
Is it Superwoman?
Your answer was
Martian Manhunter.
Oh, I mentioned him.
He was in the game.
I mentioned
Danny
it.
was
I
like,
literally
Martian
said,
Manhunter.
no, because like I literally said,
He can fly.
because like Martian Manhunter was a DLC.
Anyway, that was the game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The loser, still him. There was some helpful nature in the table, thankfully. But I know. I think I am a goat anyways. Who cares? So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please, obviously, like we said in the beginning, do subscribe. Our socials
Why
are
is
down
he closing it
below.
off? Wasn't it my episode?
No, it's my
No,
episode.
Oh, no, sorry, yeah, we recorded a lot today.
So, we haven't. You're breaking the.
Oh, shit, yeah, we haven't.
So, I put my mouth over it. Oh, I put my.
Putting your mouth over what, mate?
Hope you guys enjoyed. Our socials are obviously down below. Please do check them out because we have been posting actually very consistently there, and we're obviously going to keep being consistent. We have already said subscribe like a bajillion times, but please do because we can't afford groceries.
Yeah, comment down below. What did you think of Captain America: Brave New World? Which one of us do you agree with? Which of us do you disagree with? And your overall opinions about the movie. Remember to try to keep it non-spoiler in the comments. But if you do spoil it,
No,
just
spoil it.
give a warning.
No, don't even go warning. No, fuck.
If they haven't seen it, they're full.
No,
shit
fuck what
anyway.
we see, bro. Just fucking swallow. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Stay safe out there.
Love. Stay safe. We'll see you on the next one.
What the fuck was that? You gonna stand up and do your job?